Okay, I think I'm just about ready to go. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to the game and we'll get started. Not too shabby. It's okay to me. Sure that the focus is on the game itself, and then we'll get right back into the starting town once more. So okay. Hopefully it did save. Okay, it did save. That's a good sign. So, we rescued a damsel in distress in the caves. She's now back in our item shop. We came away from the caves with a Water Crystal, and I believe the noble in town wanted to speak to us again. So we don't really have a way of crossing the other bridge right now, and I didn't really see anywhere else to go. So maybe he'll open up the next location for us. So I'm just gonna path to him. I like how, like, off camera you could get as you jump around. So I'm gonna speak to the butler. Master Dorman is waiting for you, sir. Hope he does not guide us to Master Dorman. If I recall, he was on the right staircase. Oh, we're in a cutscene now, officially. Dorman says, something troubling seems to be going on in the cave near Foresta Village. In any case, it's good to see that you are well. I want you to take this crystal. Now we have the Lumen Crystal, which I'm assuming is just like the light crystal if we're going off of elements. Like Luminate or something. In order to solve the mystery of the Phantom City, we need the rest of the crystals. Okay, so much like Link to the Past, we gotta collect the crystals, got it. Near Foresta Village, you'll find the Marshland Cave. Dine's actually investigated it before, but I believe that one or more crystals may still remain there. I'd like for you to go and make certain one way or the other. Wait, we already did that. Wait, he's telling us to do the thing we did in the previous session. Hey Kirk, how's it going? The best way to reach it is to go east across the plain, then north of the forest. Remember, this is all for the people of Xandria. I'm counting on you. Oh, is it a different place? Was there more than one cave? I guess it is a different name of the cave. Okay, so there's two different caves. East of the plains, north of the forest. I don't really remember seeing another path, but I guess we'll try leaving and see what happens. What do you have to say, Mr. Butler? There's the marshlands are to the east across the plain, the north of the forest. Parker the butler says, "Ah, Sir Addo, please wait. I forgot something. Master Dorman wished for me to let you borrow this. It will no doubt prove useful in your travels, so please take it." So I think we got the water element and now an earth element, and then we got the Lumen Crystal. Okay. I'm doing okay, Kirk. Unfortunately, I think today might be a slightly shorter stream, just because I have early work tomorrow again, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Okay, so what does the butler have to say? The marshlands are to the east across the plain, the north of the forest. They love saying that. I'll forget it still, but that's fine. They don't have anything new to say, so we're just gonna go ahead and leave. Oh, I got cutscened. Deanna says, "Aye." She getting kidnapped? Ooh, music change. Kind of liking it. What the heck? Was that Niana who just screamed just now? What happened? Can I ask what's happening? I'm scared. Please go. Niana says, "Oh, Adel! There's someone back there. Please, be careful." So we have a guy who's named Carrion, presumably. That hair! You can only be Adel the Red. Let me give you a friendly warning. Keep your nose out of Kefin's business. Otherwise, it's your funeral. Hello, Starman27. Hope you're doing well. Are you alright? Who in the world was that? My father left a lot of what he found in the ruins here. Oh, we tried taking the heirlooms and stuff before, but we just acknowledged its existence. Is she gonna hand it to us now? No, my father's medallion, it's gone. Hey Chris, how's it going? Didn't even bother with anything else. Is it important for some reason? Okay, so she's saying she doesn't understand why he wants it. So if we check the chest, it just says it's empty now. I'm glad we did investigate the chest. What is Willie doing here? He goes, hey bro. Oh, hopefully you get more rest, Chris. Glad you're also doing okay, Kirk. Willie's saying, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Came here on an errand for the Elder, and look what's happened. You didn't expect to see us here? What? If anything, you shouldn't be here. Let's see, what else does he say? Gives me the creeps, let me tell you. Okay, so we have a couple things we can ask about. Let's talk about Stein's medallion. I think that medallion has something to do with the Kingdom of Kefin. Stein studied Kefin's history a lot. Oh yeah, once when I was lost in the forest, when I was exploring the forest, I found this little cabin. This lady lived there named Massia, I think. She knew a lot about the Kingdom of Kefin. I'll bet she could tell you more about the medallion. Did you need something else? Okay, let's ask about the kingdom directly. Kefin was a kingdom way back when. You're supposed to have used alchemy and been super rich, but like 500 years ago, the whole place just disappeared. All that's left of it now is the ruins out in the eastern desert. At least that's what Massia told me. Did you need something else? Well, there's no more options. We'll just say cancel. Alright, man, don't get killed out there, okay? Can we see what he's doing in here? So he is here. Okay, so he just seems to be hanging around at the moment. He's just running in circles. That AI go. Oh, he's up on the box. Look at him go, chat. Nothing can stop him. Oh, I got stuck for a second there because I fell off the stairs. Speaking of which, does the bartender have anything new to say? The answer is no. That's a shame. We'll continue forward for now. They wanted us to go east, but there was a bridge out, so presumably a scene will happen, and we'll be able to progress a bit. Well, that's a good sign that we're just one-shotting things again. Poor enemies, chat. I think ideally what we'll try to do is that now that we got okay equipment, I think we're gonna try to save up for that ridiculous sword. I'm not sure if there's a better way to get money. So we'll kill a couple things on the way there. So it said east across the plains and then north. Alright, this is where the waterfall was, wasn't it? Oops, the enemy went out of range. Well, it actually does decent damage to me. Poor enemy. Oh, maybe I can actually go somewhere in there. Let me kill this enemy first. So it looks like I could partially enter the forest. No, nothing's hidden here. Interesting. Well, I guess we could try up here. Right, and this leads to here. So I definitely can't cross this. I mean, unless this is still counted as the plains and it's... Oh, wait, there's another path up here. Oh, I think I missed that last time. Oh, I could have gone way, way out of sequence. Oh, I wish I knew about that earlier. It is what it is, though, chat. So we could have just bypassed the plot to some extent. Oh, a mysterious person to the north runs away. It does seem kind of unfair. So we can go to the north, but what's to the west? So we're in Southwood. Well, I like the layers going on here with the shadow of the forest. I'm just curious if we could get to a town slightly earlier than intended. So let's do a little bit of exploring, chat. I noticed this game hasn't had too many overworld chests. Oops, I kind of trapped myself. That was silly. But I didn't get punished for it, so we're fine. This little bridge there, stairs here. Seems like we're coming back to civilization a bit. And I hear music, but I don't see anything identifying where we are. Also, we're not healing while standing still. Does this count as a dungeon? What? Strange. There's a switch here, but it won't budge at all. Okay, I guess this is a dungeon. It hasn't identified itself, though, so we'll figure out what the purpose of that place is in a little bit. Because I noticed while I was here, I couldn't draw my weapon, so I just assumed we were going back to a town. But until we find a way to deal with that switch, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything else. So let's continue down to the south. Poor enemies. Oh, oops. I recognize where I am. I have to go south. Or maybe not. How do I end up on... Oh, I had to jump... Oh, duh. I was like, yeah, I remember. I came from here. I was like, oops, forgot to go to the upper path. We'll chalk that up to being tired. I think we're doing okay so far. Well, we found the cabin in the woods. My, this is unusual. An actual customer. You don't appear to be lost. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer, but please, come in. I used to see the adventurers pass this way quite often. No one seems to be all that interested in the ruins anymore, though. You look to be an adventurer yourself. Are you searching for the Phantom City? Oh, how rude of me. I never even asked your name. Oh no, chat. Adel introduced himself and explained the events that had led him here. That Adel, always introducing himself via narrator. What does she have to say to this? Adel, I like it. It gives off an impression of courage and kindness. As I said, my name is Messiah. I suppose you're curious about the ancient art of alchemy from the Phantom City. Please, do be careful. Many would-be adventurers have been lost in seeking out that fabled place. Alchemy has become a lost art in this world, in all but a few families. I preserve the tradition that has been passed down for my generations. In my own. Oh, I see you've attained a few elements. If you don't mind, I'd like to give you a short lesson in alchemy. If you have 3 elements, they could be fused into a material known as flux stone. These stones hold many forms of alchemical magic. For instance, if we take the earth and water elements you have, we could fuse them with the fire element I have. So, we have 3 elements containing fire, water, and earth. With this particular combination, we make the sexta form of Fluxstone. Let's give it a try. There we go, all set. Now, we can test the power of the alchemical magic. Destroy a fortress gate because you can. In order to make use of the power, one must have a strong spirit. Since you're a swordsman, you can affix the Fluxstone to your sword to grant it special powers. Okay, I do recall an equipment slot. There's 1 Fluxstone for each type of magic. Now that the Sexta Stone has been placed on your sword hilt, you'll be able to use the Fusion Blast magic. Hello, Yantos. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Lucia says, okay, now focus your spiritual energy as much as you can, then swing the sword. Press and hold the R button until your spirit reaches 100. Then swing your sword. Oh, that's really slow charging. I must admit, I'm shocked that alchemy comes so easily to you. Oh, Messia, how little does she know how many villagers we've set on fire with Fireball. I suspect you've used magic in some form before, Adel, am I correct? Oh, yes. Yes, you are. Glad you're doing well, Yentos. Wow, I must say, I'm very impressed. You're like some kind of prodigy. I imagine this power will prove most useful in your adventures. However, there is one thing I feel I should warn you about. Alchemical magic comes from the Fluxstone, created by the fusion of the elements. But when a more powerful element type gets near your Fluxstone, the power becomes unstable from the outside influence. It could even go wild. Specifically, the rooms where the crystals are kept. Anywhere you see the light of a crystal, you must not try to use magic. So, translation, we should just immediately try to use magic. There's no telling what might happen, okay? Come back when you find more elements. I can fuse them for you. She's here somewhere, she's hiding. Guess we're gonna ask her about the kingdom. Originally, this entire area was part of the kingdom of Kefin. But as history has shown us, that nation is long dead. All that's left of it now is those ruins off to the east of the desert. She dots us, chat. The legend of the Phantom City says that it's really part of Kefin, just like back then. Or so I've heard, at least. Let's talk to her again. I didn't realize she was done. Ask about Stein and the medallion. Stein disappeared 3 years ago. He used to come by here quite often. He was searching for the Phantom City as well. I don't know where he is or if he's even still alive. And I worry. Once, when he was in those old ruins, he found a medallion from Kefin's royal family. It's supposed to have some special significance for alchemists, but I never did figure out what it was for, unfortunately. Oops. Well, I guess we can equip an item while we're here. Okay, so that's how we view where the magic blast is. We have to hover over the weapon. So there's still an unknown slot. I don't know what this does yet. She's here somewhere, though. There we go. And one last conversation about the crystals. Legend has it that Kefin was rich and prosperous because of the power of alchemy. Alchemy itself is based around 6 different elements. They can bring forth new types of powers. Earth, water, fire, wind, darkness, and light. The greatest sources of the respective powers are held in crystals not far from here. Sign said he believed gaining all 6 of them would open the way to the Phantom City. Okay, so I'm not sure if we'll get a new cutscene trying to go back to the other place. I guess we'll try that first. Oh, there we go. There's Stoker again, chat. Oh, I see chat saying something about Fusion Blast. Fusion Blast sounds like a weirdly strong spell to be the first magic you learn. Yeah, it does have quite an oomph to it, I would say. So, a woman in this era has inherited the power of alchemy. She even reminds me of Foresta somewhat. Wait for me, Foresta. I swear I will be with you soon. And away he goes, chat. Alright, so let's charge up, and then release. The one thing I wanted to verify, if we go back into our equipment, we do have separate experience totals. Maybe it's worth trying to level magic a little. So let's hold the R button the entire time that we walk, and just kind of do some poking shots at them. I think ideally the best thing to do would be to just do a single swipe and then leave them low on health to save magic. So like I could get a couple pot shots on this guy, and then shoot him. I think that's what it wants us to do. So nothing to do over in this direction yet, but we'll try one more time going back to the fortress. And then if we get the opportunity to save, I definitely want to see what happens if we try using the Flux Stone while near the crystals, if they actually program something bad to happen. I have to know, chat. So it does take a little bit of time to recover, so at least it doesn't consume the whole gauge. And that does explain what the third number does. So that did level us and give us extra health. It gave us 10 extra health. So what else did it do for us? I think a little more MP? Yeah, I think a little more MP. Magic, strength, and defense are now at 16 and 25. I don't recall what our regular strength was, but I'll keep that in mind. I probably still want to level physical strikes over magic overall. Okay, so let's see if there's any cutscenes here now or not. And if not, we'll head back to the other area. Oh, now there's people here. Let's see. Girl says, "Oh, what are you doing? I swear I'll pay back what I owe." No more delays. It's way past when we agreed you'd get us our money. Now, you're gonna make some kind of arrangement. Or do we have to get rough with you? Adel to the rescue, chat. Huh? Who the heck are you? This ain't a show. Ooh, he swore. Look at that, chat. I feel like the translation had a little bit of liberty with that. I don't think that would have been in the original translation, I'm just saying. Girl says, "No, please help me." Hey, don't act like we're mugging you. As he kicks her. Ow. This girl owes us 9,000 gold. So she ain't paid us back like she said. She's gotta work it off. I wasn't even able to get my mother the medicine she needed. How can I pay you back when I couldn't even afford that? Oh, spare us the sob story already. So now what? You gonna pay us what she owes for... Or excuse me, you gonna pay us what she owes? Hotshot? Help the girl? I don't think we have the money, but I guess we could help her. What happens if we say yes? Whoa, no way! Alright, empty your purse, punk. Wait, what the heck is this? You don't even have enough money to cover what she owes. Well, guess she's gonna have to work it off after all. Now, did that actually take money from us? I'm kind of curious. Come on this way. A little show's going on in there. Show your face there for a second. Let's double check, chat. Oh, we still have money. So, I'm kind of curious what would happen if you were to grind out 9,000 gold. It seems really tedious and boring to do on stream, but maybe I'll save that for a future episode, chat. We'll see what happens if we hand over 9,000. Mister, are you alright? Get going already. Go on, then. Alright, what boss fight are we getting ourselves into? Let's charge magic. Desert Wolf. Oh, it like paralyzed me for a second. Alright, so let's figure out what this boss is doing. Does it have like long pauses between certain attacks? That's not a bad... See, I got stuck there for a second, so maybe it grabs you, and you can't seem to block it. I guess it just wants us to fireball. I was just seeing if we could melee it, but I guess we can magic attack it. So we have to stand still to charge magic as well, which is kind of annoying. I would have... Well, it's actually kind of hard to see. See, the problem is like it's slightly off screen, so I'm just trying to see like where it is. It's not like a hard boss. I was just curious if we could save ourselves some MP. Oh, what? It came from the south? Whoa. Oops. It really likes going off screen. I got a feel for what it's trying to do at least. So it seems like when it does that little, like, stopping animation, chat, it does grab you, because I tried walking away from the boss a couple times and it just auto-hit you. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I got hit a lot, but I was just testing things out. Hopefully this heals us. Okay, good. And we leveled. Wow, we went from 230 health to 270. I guess because we killed with magic. Tara says, whoa, he actually won. Hey, Dios. This guy's name is supposed to be Adel. He's some adventurer who showed up in Xandria not too long ago. He's even working for that rich old fart, Dorman. Oh yeah, you don't say. Well, I guess he ain't the easy mark I thought he'd be. So he just came to kill us? Like, what was their game plan exactly other than just release the hound on us? Also, we definitely just murdered the animal, I'm just saying, chat. Hey, Adel, Faye must be really mad, huh? We set that whole scene up. We're the Ibra gang and we thieved our way all over the world. You just remember that. Honestly, I'm impressed that you've survived this long. I figured you were just another loser. And then she laughs at us. Again, the hound in quotations is very appropriate. The soft-hearted types are usually easy targets. I guess doing Dorman's dirty work must be paying off. See you later. So, they didn't really let us into the fortress. Oh, maybe they did leave the door open and I could go in. Oh. No? Is there anything else I could do here? So everything's just locked. They're just like, gotcha. Oh, wait, no, there's stairs over here. Oh, okay, so now I can come this way. Got it. Speaking of which, let's take a look at what that level up did for us. Oh, yeah. Wait, we leveled magic, but we got mostly strength? Interesting. So we're now at 270 health, 92 magic, 42 strength, 36 defense, 16 magic attack, and 28 magic defense. Woodcutter Entrance. Tez says, you really shouldn't go any further. The monsters past this point are vicious. We've lost some good friends to them. So when we inevitably go there... Interesting, interesting, interesting. So I would like to save before we try that. So let's see. South is Southwood. That makes sense. North is Northwood, and east is the village. So before we go to Northwood, let's see if we can save our game. Jimmy says, Woodcutter Village is where we lumberjacks live. We have an inn and a bar, just like a bigger town. There's just something really interesting seeing, like, all these wooden structures and then just giant metal crane. I'm not even sure what it's attached to be honest, chat. Michael says, I heard you made it all the way through the forest. That's pretty darn amazing. How'd you deal with all the monsters? We stabbed them. Just like we stab everything we come across. Zeke says, you shouldn't go any further beyond this point. Regardless of how much experience you have as an adventurer, it's too risky. The monsters out there will make short work of you. So that's 2 locations they say is too dangerous for us. Very interesting. Again, hopefully we get an opportunity to save. Or I suppose we could see if quick save makes us reload if we die in the same spot. Okay, so that's a door. And we're in the village hall. I'm gonna try the far left door first, actually. Oh, this is just a house. Mag says, I want to get back to work, but those monsters. Soleil says, I'd like to do my work, but it's too dangerous to even enter the forest. I don't want to think about what this will do to my business. Lex says, this is just terrible. We had 2 people leave, even though they're both still wounded. So I can't interact with the people in the bed. Oh no, I could on this side. Adelaide says, ugh. Lewis ... us. His name is Heckle. Shaking my head, chat. Looking forward to going to Ramzen. We plan to use some felled trees to build a raft and travel there by the river. Once we get there, it's straight to the bar to party and have fun. Too bad we can't actually go yet, thanks to all this uproar. Leon says, we're gonna use the trees we cut down to get to the town of Ramzen. We're gonna cruise down river. If you follow the river far enough, it'll eventually take you to Xandria. Master Rod. Interesting name choice. I'm the head of these lumberjacks. Been a woodcutter for 30 years. If you want to try your hand at it, I tell you to bring an axe to the forest. However, even with the axes in the storehouse, that really isn't an option. The forest is crawling with vicious monsters of late. We can't get any work done at all like this. So what's to be done? Just great, says Pelro. Now we can't leave the village no matter how quiet we are. No matter how quiet we are, I guess sneaking out of the village, I suppose. Pot says, something strange is going on in the forest. Why in the world is all this happening now? Perhaps the water spirit in the marsh is angry. But over what? Lad. His name is Lad. Barring lumberjacks from the forest is like some kind of bad joke. Kirk wonders what he's proficient in. Apparently wood carpentry. Oh, this was a separate room altogether? I thought I was just leaving to go outside. Like, I phased through his items. So they did say to us that there are traveling merchants in here. So, like, I could technically go for the leather armor, but I want to see if we could save up and skip some tiers of items. Because we're, like, halfway to the next item anyway. Mad lad indeed, Kirk. Look at that one guy spinning in place. Is he drunk? Lapis says, something's happened. Yes. I think he's been here a little too long. He's got cabin fever, chat. Berg says, don't pay him any mind. He had a bunch of mushroom soup last night. I swear, some folks will eat anything. Oh, he's tripping out. Gotcha. Grep the bartender says, hey, good to see you. What will you do? What is it? Let's ask about the lumberjacks.
Well, they've all left their hometowns and villages to earn for their families. Problem is, the forest has apparently filled up with some really savage monsters. Obviously, they can't work like that, so everyone's really frustrated.
Okay, let's ask about the cave.
I've heard that there's a cave out there in the marshes. What's more, some folks say that there's some kind of water crystal inside. Of course, some adventurous types have tried going in to get it, but it's protected by some really powerful beast. The story goes that the cave was once the home of Nada,
The water spirit. Nada, the water spirit. That's an interesting name.
She was the guardian of the forest, kept all the other spirits at bay or some such.
So is it possible that Item Shop Girl is one of the great spirits and just forgot? That seems to also be a big thing in the East series chat. Everybody forgets who they are.
Rita the Innkeeper says, welcome. You could keep a record of your journeys.
Sure, let's save. Oh, I saw that save timer without that leading 0 chat. That hurt in the heart right here as a programmer. To see that blank space. Okay, so they have no idea what to do. We talked to everybody, so I guess we should just try leaving. Now the question is do we go further east or to the north? Well, we saved. I guess I could try going east first. Okay, I can make that jump. Oh. Nope, apparently not. I am denied by plot reasons. Oh, I got straight into a cutscene. Holta the Traveler says, I don't know how I did it, but I managed to avoid the monsters and make it here. Please, just let me pass. Not a chance. It only gets worse past this point. Had a lot of folks getting seriously hurt. You wouldn't last a minute with the equipment you've got. Hey, you with the red hair, you showed up at just the right time. This guy says he absolutely has to go to the Marshland Inn no matter what. I say he should count his blessings that he made it this far and call it a day. Anyway, sorry to impose, but could you take him with you to the inn? Sure. I appreciate it. Holta, was it? Why are you so determined to go to the Marshland Inn? You know it's dangerous. There's someone there who needs medicine. Medicine that no one else has. I brought him a camellia bud, which is really powerful and really hard to get. His daughter's quite ill, and without it, there's no way to treat her. Just think of the girl. I have to get it to her as soon as possible. I see. Well, you'd have to pass through Northland, which is no easy task. If what you say is true, I can't just sit by idly and do nothing. I will go. Master, we'll go with you. No, you all stay here. You wouldn't be able to handle the monsters in the forest, so I'm going alone. All right, give me what you need to deliver. Master Ra took the camellia blood. There you go, chat. Any other requests could wait until later. Elworld says, if Rod doesn't make it back, no. Can't think like that. He'll be fine, I know it. Kot says, I pray that the water spirit will guide Master Rod safely. Lad says, I sure hope that Master will be alright. He's easily the strongest of any of us lumberjacks here, but even so, he'll be going up against some vicious opposition. I can't help but worrying. Kot says, I pray the water spirit... Oh, talked to him already. What do you have to say, Holta? I'm gonna wait here until he comes back. He's just here forever now, chat. Yeah, like, when I saw this little jut in the building, chat, I didn't think that was, like, a full-fledged room. So... will they still block me from going to the east? Okay. So, presumably something will happen. We have to go to the north. Oh, he just lets us pass. Oh, hit the tree. 10 out of 10 aiming, chat. Ooh, you can multi-hit them if they're close. That's kind of nice. Well, since we have nowhere else to go, we might as well just continue northwards. So I guess we'll just keep killing with magic for now. And then if we run out of magic, we'll do other things.
Master Rod says, "What? Did you follow me here? I'm handy with an axe, but I'm a lumberjack, not a warrior."
Mm-hmm.
Guess I couldn't do it. Well, sorry to disappoint you. You probably do better than I ever could. Could you take this camellia bud where it needs to go?
Sure, we'll take it. That'll attain the camellia bud.
I'll be alright. Just take this to the innkeeper. Ugh.
Ooh, nice little rain effect. Okay, so we can't just jump off and insta-die. Just wanted to see, chat. Oh, hello. There's some kind of mechanical device here. Which probably extended a bridge that I couldn't see. We'll have to see what that does later. Okay, so there's a path to the north that doesn't do anything. Oh, we can't hit this multiple times, so once I hit it once, it's kind of done. Okay, I wasn't sure if it'd be a thing where we have to, like, flip the switch to change paths and things like that, and we have to alternate. Hello, the traveling merchant. What are you doing here? Not really great items. We'll hold off on it. Oh, that was really easy. Wait, he couldn't make it like 2 more screens? Chat, can we all agree? That's really lame. Master Rod sucks. Wow, that was like no distance. He had to fight like what, a fish monster between where he was and where we are? Lemma says, "My little sister's been so sick. I don't know what to do." Neska the innkeeper says, "You came all the way through the forest in spite of the monsters. I expect you're here looking for the Phantom City and the crystals, right? Hate to break it to you, but the cave entrance is sealed off so no one could get in. So, did you need something? Let's give him the bud." "Oh, what's this? This is a camellia bud. Now I can make the medicine Faye needs. Thank you so much." Adel gave the camellia bud to the innkeeper. "My Faye's gonna be okay now. I have you to thank for it. I don't even know how to express my gratitude. We'll open up the cave." Sorry about that. And I can finally put my heart back into the business too. Well, we might as well save here. And a little bit of progress there, chat. "Come back anytime. My little sister's been so sick, I don't know what to do." Faye is coughing. Ooh! Adel found a fire element. Yes. So now we can get another spell. I'm glad we robbed these people, chat. See, this is why you just gotta rub against random objects, chat. So I think when we go back to the woodcutter... Actually, I don't think I explored the woodcutter place at all. So I probably should have been rubbing against the walls there. Presumably when we go back, try to remind me, chat. I want to see if we can find another item. I'm assuming every place has at least one. Okay, so did this reset? Nope. I'm sorry, was that multi-hitting him? That was just kind of unfair. So we have a lot until our next level up, but magic's not too far away, I suppose. Did it open? Oh, it opened up a stone jump on down here. Okay, let's proceed this way then. Getting different kinds of gems. So I can't shoot the fireball across the gap, surprisingly, but I see at least a goal in mind for this area. So we're getting more rare gems. Got it. Enemies aren't doing a ton of damage to us, which is a good sign. So presumably that raised another stone for us to jump on somewhere over here. There we go. Lots of gems, chat. So I imagine the stone is probably on this screen. Indeed it is. We'll continue up here. Slowly leveling up our magic. We have two paths here. I'm in the southern of the two paths at the moment. And I got dead-ended. I chose poorly, chat. 50-50, failed it. Fortunately, we're having a pretty peaceful venture to the Switch for the most part. Can I really not get... Oh, okay, I could jump over it. I was like, can I... Wait, why did the Switch summon a raft? Wait a minute. Oh, it's true. It's not 50-50 Death Pit. That is true, chat. That's like the only time I pass like a good 50-50. Normally, I'm really bad at those kinds of things. Or this weekend in gambling. I was really good at this weekend in gambling. I took all luck out of that game. Okay, so while we're on this little raft, that takes us a very peculiar path. We're not allowed to charge magic, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna hold still a second just to see if we start regenerating health or not. Looks like the answer to that is no. I guess this counts as another dungeon. I swear we stood still in the overworld before and didn't have an issue, but I guess because this has a name, doesn't count. So I have no idea what this one did, but hopefully that'll save us some time in the future. Hey, chest. We found another fire element. Okay. Makes sense the game wants us to burn everything as Adel. I don't even remember where this was. Where was the crisscross path? Poor enemies. I'm telling you, that raft was going on a magical journey. Now we're gonna get on the raft. We're facing the wrong way on the raft. Adel's a very brave man. I feel like I would get motion sickness if I saw the raft go. If I was on a raft going backwards like that. Ooh. No thanks. Where was that other path that we saw is the real question. Oh, was it this one? You know what? I'll kill these things just because. I'll ignore the other guys. I feel like the red gems are probably worth more than the blue. If I had to guess. We haven't actually sold any of them yet, but I'm making an assumption there. So we'll take damage. Oh, hitboxes, please. My sword was completely inside his graphic and it did not reach him for damage, apparently. Hmm. Hello? Okay, there we go. I feel like much like many things in Ys, things like hitboxes, walls, floors are merely suggestions. You don't really have to obey them at all. I'm gonna briefly leave town just to see... Oh, I can't help regen there. That's a shame. Fine game. I suppose I'll continue further. Alright, how much does it sell for? So the sapphires, which were the blue gems, are worth half as much as the rubies. We're at 7,280 gold. So we're not too far off from the 32,000 something I wanted to pay. Because if we get that, chat, we're in business. If we feel like we made the game too hard... If we feel like we made the game too hard, we can always go and get more armor. It's fine. Oh, now we can go up here. So this is probably where the cave is. Now, unfortunately, we weren't really given an opportunity to heal, and I'd really rather not use our healing potions. I mean... I get... Oh, I hit the wrong button there. That was definitely a mistake. I mean, how many do we have left? Oh, we have 3. Fine. I'll heal up, whatever. Just in case we get into a boss fight. Oh, we can't even do anything here. Oh, that sucks. It's still sealed. So coming here was kind of pointless, unless I have to shoot magic at it. Huh. What do you want me to do, game? So investigating the door twice doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, let's put ourselves into the shoes of an early Famicom game designer. How would you advance the plot? So, there's a door. People know about the door. Let's go back to the people that know about the door. Maybe we could get a clue. Maybe we could... Oh, the little girl's up. Maybe the girl will tell us something. So I'm feeling much better now. You know, I had a dream last night where the water spirit spoke to me. She said that she was waiting for you. That's why she wanted me to tell you something. I'm supposed to tell you how to open the way to the cave. She said you had to press the button starting with A and going counterclockwise. Oh no, this is a problem. I don't know if I mapped the buttons in a way that this works. Like, this is really easy to solve if I was using an original controller, but I'm looking at my controller and going, did I button swap any of these buttons? I don't know. At the entrance, I mean, I don't know exactly what she meant by all that, but she said it would open up the cave for you. Okay, chat, we're gonna look at the customize. This is gonna be a little puzzle for me to figure out. So, counterclockwise, so I'd have to hit... Now I have to think about a Nintendo controller. Chat, this is the layers. Okay, let me think about this. With my controller. So, my rightmost button is attack, and they said start with A. B is jump, so that didn't move. I think my menu and block are swapped. So I think I need to do kind of like a... I need to go like right, left, up, down for mine. Nice, so where do I have to input that command? In front of the door itself? I mean, there's 4 buttons, so I guess if I fail, I'll just try the other combination. But yeah, that's also the problem with games that assume you're using the standard controller that comes with the game. Okay, that was the correct sequence. Now we're in the caves. Oh, these guys give us healing items. How nice of them. So we have 2 entrances. We'll start with the leftmost one. That appears to have led us here. Oh. You do quite a lot of magic damage to us. I don't appreciate that. Oh, we can't shoot across the gap. That's right. Hmm. So we'll get a little bit of healing by killing these enemies. Now we have a middle path and a far right. Let's go to the far right. Oh, we actually leveled again. So we hit level 3 in magic, and we're sitting on 280 health, 126 magic, 45 strength, 36 defense, 30 magic attack, and 37 magic defense. Not too bad. Let's continue this way for now, chat. Oh, they split. Oh, I didn't realize what was happening there. Oh, a chest. I'm used to... I'm trying to aim diagonal, and I'm like, wait, you can't do that. Okay, let's see what's in the chests. Adel found some Maeda's elixir. And what does that do? Is that like the health increase in this game, or no? Fully recovers HP. Well, I don't want to use that. We can go ahead and use our other healing potions, since all it costs us is a little bit of gold. Adel found a water element. So we have 2 different elements, but we have 3 spare elements total. So we'll have to put things together at some point. Oh, she just keeps spamming spells. Never mind, I don't want to mess with that then. I'm sorry, did that rat just do like 25 to me? Wow. I really wish there was a place I could stand and heal. Like, I understand I can't get it in the dungeon, but it feels kind of weird that we're like this far in, and I can't find a way to heal while standing still. Those enemies don't seem to react to being stabbed, unfortunately. Yeah, she got really... Oh, the fire heals. I didn't realize it was green text. My bad, chat. Now it's actually kind of risky to keep going with how we're at. I mean, I could go a little further forward, I suppose. So we have a place we could go up. We might be able to jump from there. Let's go left first before we do that. Yet another chest. If we get enough to make another spell, we might back out just to get the spell. Get some healing items. Ooh. He was just ignoring the stabs. Adel found a heal potion. Oh. Well, that makes life easier. I guess I'll stay around then. Actually, why am I fighting these things? They're kind of awful. What are Beast Hydor? Oh, what? Is it a jellyfish? Oh, I can't use magic while I'm in a boss fight? Why not? Huh. So I have to actually stab this thing? Oh, it sucked me in. Well then, okay, that was kind of unpleasant. I did not mean to use it twice. I think I just mashed too many times. That's unfortunate. Alright, so... Wow, this is kind of annoying, because you're just like constantly sliding. Whoa, that does a lot of damage. Oh no, this is really bad, actually. I think the game is punishing me for not getting the armor upgrade. We're actually in trouble, chat. I didn't expect we'd be fighting a boss this gimmicky. This kind of sucks. Because I can't maneuver the boss, so I have to really watch where he's going. Like, see that? Like, my sword is also, like, not hitting him sometimes. And sometimes when I'm moving, it just, like, speeds up. I don't know if, like, the current is getting stronger. Visually, I don't really see a difference. But sometimes I start getting moved even though I'm not doing anything in particular. Yeah, being able to use magic here would have probably helped quite a bit. New form? Ooh, lag that. Oh, lag that game. Oh. So unfortunately, we might have to use the elixir. I really did not want to do so, but I was kind of thinking we'd have a bit more leeway before we got to the boss. Alright, we did manage to kill it at least. So not a hard boss, just more, I would say annoying. More annoying than anything else. So we got another 40 health, which is good. Why, hello there. Nada says, I am Nada, the water spirit. I've watched over this marsh for 1,000 years. The beast which guarded the crystal has fulfilled its duty and now sleeps. A great power dwells in the place you seek, and it could bring disaster to all. The crystals have held that gate shut on that power for some 500 years. If such power were to fall into evil hands, the results would be catastrophic. This land would become a lifeless husk, never again to see the bloom of spring. The power must be kept secure. I will entrust the crystal which lies beyond to you. Its sealing power can be quite deadly in the hands of a human. You could take it to its place of focus. Perhaps you'll be able to avert the doom that awaits. I beg of you, you're the only hope we have. Okay, well, let's go get the crystal. Hold it! Sorry to spoil your fun, but the Iber gang is here and we want that crystal. There's no way you're getting all of them anyway. You'll just have to tell old Dorman you failed. You could say, I couldn't get them because the Iber gang got to them first. We're going to go to the Zybe ruins after this. And you better not follow us if you know what's good for you. Not like a simpleton like you could ever catch us anyway. Ha 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 ha. Goodbye, Crystal. The water crystal was taken. Oh, maybe that's what they meant. Oh, chat. When it was saying that your magic becomes unstable, don't use magic, it just literally means, now I'm getting it. It means you just literally are not able to use magic. So there's no point in going back to the other place. That makes more sense. So we can use fire on any overworld boss, but not while we're in the crystal part. Got it. I figured that out a little too slow. That's okay. Oh, speaking of which, let's take a look at not our equipment. I already know I only have one elixir. We'll try to hold on to that elixir for later. Let's see, equipment-wise, we're now at, wow, 52 strength, 43 defense, 30 magic, and 41 magic defense. Now I guess we have to ask ourselves, is it more cost efficient to just get like 5 or 6 healing potions and then just grab whatever the game gives you rather than actually buy the other upgrades? Like, definitely getting the sword was a good idea, and maybe the starting amount of armor was like nothing. So like the 10 defense pays off more so. But for something that costs like 6,000 gold, like, is it the equivalent? Like, we could just have 10 healing potions. Just thinking about that, chat. Also, it's no longer raining here. Like our air stab. So I guess we just go back and report our success, question mark? At minimum, we should just buy like 2 more potions and then continue onwards. We lost a little bit going into the cave, but then we canceled it out on the way back. So yeah, let's just not bother with the armor, chat. We'll take the healing potions. Anybody have anything to say? Well, we can save our game. We got through the boss fight. It's the important thing, chat. We now know the gimmick, no magic allowed. Lemma says, my little sister's back to her old self again. Thank you, mister. Did you talk to the water spirit? Indeed we did. So I guess we report our success to the other merchant, and then maybe we'll be allowed to go east. I'm guessing what's gonna happen. It looks like we have rivals with the thieves. So we'll try to kill the fish every now and then, because every 4 for the fish. Every 4 kills is a healing potion. Yeah, I feel like if I were to armor up, I feel like I would make the game too easy. We want to do it for speed purposes. So let's just keep our healing potion for now. That poor armor. Half expecting Master Rod to still be here. He's like, I can't go on, it's too difficult. So we just purge everything that moves. You don't listen very well, do you? Nope. Bye. Oh, okay, he's not the new to say. So let's check in on other locations. They're still unconscious, so nothing new to speak with them there. Let's talk to the Master.
I'd like to thank you on behalf of that traveler. You look depressed though, what's wrong?
Adol explained the Water Crystal and is running with the Iber family.
The Iber gang? Well, that is a problem indeed. The Zybe ruins they spoke of lie east of here. I've heard that the Fire Crystal is there as well. I imagine the Iber gang is after that, no? If you plan to go there, you should also stop in the town of Ramsen on the way. I'm afraid we can't do much beyond praying for your safety and travels.
Is he still on the mushrooms? Indeed he is, chat. Oh, there's the traveler.
So, you did make it all the way to the Marshland Inn. Thank you so much.
Easy and straightforward, chat. But yeah, we should probably see if they got anything in their homes. Let's rub against some objects, chat. Ooh, this area over here looks real suspicious. Yeah, we found another healing potion, chat. Awesome. Okay, so presumably we're gonna be allowed to go to the east now. Okay, it just lets us go now. Got a nice little path here, chat. Let's take a look at the world map. We haven't looked at that in a while. Ooh, look at that, chat. The winding river leading to a waterfall? And it looks like we could see a cave to the southeast, so presumably that's our destination, the ruins. Ooh, we got a green gem from that one. And another green gem. Sure, we'll take it. Seems like we've leveled in magic yet again, which seems okay for the overworld. And we're now level 4 in magic. Now, what I want to do, chat, is, well, I'm going to read off that we have 61 strength, 49 defense, 43 magic, and 53 magic defense with 175 MP. I just want to see if I get a kill. Does it count to both now that we have it? Like, does it matter? So, 81 and 411. Want to double check. No, so it does actually matter which one you kill with. So to Zai Plains, east is the Zai Plain, north is another town. I suppose we should go to the other town. Taking a little bit of damage, but fortunately we're at a pretty safe area soon enough. Oh, oops. Missed the path up there. Oh, can I not make this jump? Oh, I can just from that side, okay. Ramsden Gorge. Oh, we can actually heal here. Nice. So I can keep my magic charge while healing, which is nice. Because I would like to save us a little bit of money just by doing this. I mean, it'd be a shame to spend a couple of seconds just to get a, you know, the equivalency of a health potion. That seems about right. Alright, this is really going on to a new area. Let's try to go back. Let's head to town first, in case we have like a plot door we can't get past. But I'm kind of curious because there's two different directions we could go to. So it seems like the world's opening up a little bit for us. Also, I failed to jump multiple times there. That was awkward. Woman says, "Wow, check that hair. Hey, you. Yeah, you, Red. Come here for a second." You're here to check out the Zai ruins to the east, right? If so, I have some juicy info for you. There's a small cost, just 500 gold. Oh, we're not giving you gold. Get out of here. Oh, come on, it's good information. Well then, how about I knock it down to 300 gold? What do you say? Okay, 300 it is. Oh, and then we're forced to hand it over. Well, Chad, I tried not to give away our money. Let the record show. You're a lot more generous than most around here. Considering I didn't want to pay her, that's kind of bad. Anyway, yeah. About going to the Zai ruins, as I'm sure you know, find the Phantom City, you need to find all 6 of the crystals. I can tell you for a fact that the Ignis Crystal is in those ruins. Thing is, I saw 3 young folks going a little while ago. They're probably after the crystal, too. Probably beat them to it if you hurry. Interesting, interesting, interesting. She says, okay then, I need to go and look after my kids. You know how it is, they keep you busy. So long. Oh no, they're here. Okay, Annel's a real sucker. Tell you what, we should just let him get the crystal for us. Then we could just jump him and steal it when he comes back out. Okay, we need to make ourselves scarce. Finds out we're with the Ibra gang, we're screwed. It's kind of unfortunate, chat. Welcome to my inn. Let's talk to him. About the customers. I want to know about the customers I see here. It's mostly folks coming to check out the Zai ruins or just the merchants. Okay, let's record an adventure. So it looked like we could go pretty far to the north. The question is, like, where did it want me to go more specifically? Was it east to the... I think it was east to the ruins. So maybe north is like a bonus area? I don't know how to say that name. Just looking at it, chat, my brain was like, I can't process. Is it like Geog? Like, what? I hate not being able to leave town. It's so boring. Hey, maybe you could do something to help us out. Nah, probably not. Korg the Traveler says, the creatures out in the plain are supposedly mutations of some kind. Plus, they're said to have come from the east. Or, excuse me, said to have come from the desert off to the east. On top of that, they're born from sandstorms or some such nonsense. Still, I heard this all from the merchants of the desert, so maybe it's true. Vita, the adventurer, says, I've been researching the creatures in the jungle. I'd planned to launch an expedition to the north, but it turns out I don't have the money to get equipped properly, so I'm stuck. Pretty pathetic state of affairs, isn't it? Apparently, if you're gonna go into that jungle, you need a lot of antidotes. Ooh. It's good to know. Sadie goes, don't just sneak up on people like that. You almost give me a heart attack. Are you a customer? I'm Sadie the merchant. I trust you have money. So, the elixir costs 10,000, so let's not waste our elixir on some random fight. Oh, we can't sell her gems. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, says, oh, an adventure. I bet you're here to check out the ruins, right? You gotta stop by the library to study up on Zeeb's history first. Sure. Oh, I haven't been looking for items. Oops. Modern Alchemy. Read the book. When Kefin disappeared, so did all known practitioners of the alchemical arts. Because of this, much of the knowledge was lost, and few people still use it today. History of Alchemy. At one time, alchemy was the source of power which gave prosperity to the people. It was the primary source of power 500 years ago in the kingdom of Kefin. Elemental power. There are crystal shards that hold the power of the 6 elements. Yep, we already know them. I'm not reading them again. These shards are simply referred to as elements. By fusing these elements, one can release great power. Alchemy and Fluxstone. Once elements are fused, the resulting stone can be used as a power source. These flux stones can be affixed to a sword to draw upon that power. Adventurous Companion. The prepared traveler is the safe traveler. Potions are a must on any trip, but be sure to bring antidotes as well. Ramson Outskirts Guide. To the west is a dense forest, while the Zybe ruins lie to the east. To the north lies a gorge which leads to a waterfall. Creatures living beyond the gorge are far stronger than they seem. Walking on the waterway. To reach the Zybe ruins, you need a floodgate key to open the canal. Inside, there's a switch to drain the waterway. Once drained, the waterway itself can be used as the road to your destination. Creatures of the jungle. Far to the north is a jungle which is mostly unexplored. Many unusual creatures live there, most of which are very venomous and dangerous. If you plan to visit the jungle, be sure to bring plenty of antidotes. On Zybe and Kefin. 500 years ago, the nation of Zybe was said to have the strongest warriors alive. It was eventually invaded by Kefin, which sought their rich and fertile soil. Zybe was unprepared to deal with Kefin's strength and was effectively crushed. Traveler's Legends. Every land knows the tale of the red-haired traveler or the red-haired swordsman. Most of these tales state that his coming heralds the onset of some catastrophe. So Adol is just a worldwide phenomena, literally, in this game. It's not just like 1 or 2 villages, just everybody knows red hair is danger. Got it. It is said that some omens of the catastrophe include massive battles and deadly storms. Studia says at times it's best not to look back at its history. For instance, the battle between Kefin and Zybe. Kefin wanted the fertile lands of Zybe and sought to take them by force. But that's all the detail that's left. Lennon says the kingdom of Kefin existed about 500 years ago. The desert off to the east was often green and vibrant. When Kefin disappeared, it changed, becoming almost barren and lifeless. That is what history... Oop. The rest is left to history, I guess is what he was trying to say there. Adol found a fire element. Okay. So I guess we should be on the lookout for boxes. That box does not count, apparently. This is actually a Tales of Berseria crossover. He's the true original Lord of Calamity. He's before Velvet. He's in the Forgotten Years. This is all just a really elaborate prequel. Just like Doki is actually Safid later on. See, it makes sense now, chat, when you think about it. One, the shopkeeper says, "Do you need something?" Talk about the ruins. The Zybe ruins. Nothing special about them. Been there for 500 years. Nothing but a pile of rocks. Dorman's men have collected pretty much everything of value that was ever there. We got called in to help, too, and boy, was that ever a pain in the butt. Well, let's ask about the key. So, you are planning to go to the ruins, but we don't have a floodgate key here. If you want to know more, you should talk to Garum. He lives north of here. Talk your ear off about Zybe's fall. I'm sure he'd love a new victim. If anyone would have a floodgate key, it'd be him. The door is tightly sealed. No, you can't look in there. Mr. Dorman's belongings are in there. And then we rob Mr. Dorman. It's okay, Adel really is King Claudin, you just don't know it yet. Konzan says, "This is the town of Ramzan, east of here are the Zybe ruins. Door is tightly sealed." Not seeing too many more items. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, we now have 3 unique elements. Got another wind element. Now the question is, do we bother crafting things without saving first? I'm sorry, what? The emeralds are worth how much? Chad, I might go fight and get that super weapon. Petra says, "I wonder where all those monsters outside of town came from anyway. That warehouse is filled with stones, all from the ruins. I just know it. But what's the use of them? That's the part I don't get." Oh. Baited by small child. Come over here, other small child. Zoya says, "Welcome, how may I help you? You want to buy something? Just step up to the counter." I love that it's always in red, too. It's Adel Claudin. That's a good one. So, see, he's got, like, decent armor there, but, Chad, we don't want armor in an East game. Get out of here. Hello, Dash. Do you have the super sword here? You don't have the super sword here. We're not buying some stupid 1100 sword, chat. We're not doing it. We're going back to the original town and getting that 3600. Oh, I can stand on the chest, but I can't interact with the chest. Okay. Huh. Chad, I think it's actually worth our time to go get the other sword. I mean, if it's 440 a piece, I would need to get 10 would be 4,000 times 5. So I'd need 50. I need 50 emeralds and I could buy the super sword. And that honestly doesn't sound like that'll take me that long. And that would skip a whole lot of grinding later on. Bradley Alchemist says, "Oh, did you want to make some flux stone?" Invokes combustion, lava flow, heat wind, ravine magic. Oh, you could combine all 3 of the same element? I thought she said different elements. Ooh. Let's hold off on that, chat. I definitely want to see what kinds of... Oh, hello? Oh, there we go. I must have hit the mouse or something by accident. I lost focus on the window. And then my controller is like, "Nope, I will not send inputs to the console." I wanted to talk to the little girl there. Well, thank you for stopping by, Yantos. Hope you had a good time. I appreciate the company. Hyman says, "My grandpa's in the Zybe ruins right now. Looking for some really old stuff, I guess." Yeah, I'm very tempted just to go triple combustion. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're gonna triple down on Adel's real element, which is to burn everything. So does that mean that we can eventually buy elements to get all the spells in the game, or is it literally just like, if we don't constantly search everywhere, we won't get every spell? Sarah says, I hope nothing's happened to my father in the ruins. Let's talk about him. My father, Garm, is always out in the ruins, often for days at a time. Been like that ever since I was a child, for as long as I can remember. Floodgate key. To reach the ruins, you have to open the floodgates on the waterway. That's what this key is for. Guess you're planning to go to the ruins now. Use this key, you can open the floodgates inside there. Take it with you. We obtained the floodgate key. My father Garum said that someone was waiting at the ruins. My family holds very true to many ancient legends. So, we're waiting for the red-haired traveler to show himself. He said to hold the fates of many in his hands. My father has told me all of this and more. Just as it was told to him by his father and so on. Maybe you're really the one the legends talk about. So Adol just really is known everywhere. Got it. So far we're not finding more items here. You know what, chat? I'm just thinking about it. We didn't ever come across an item in the North Woods. I think I missed something. I'll have to go see what it is at some point. I was just trying to mentally figure out where I hadn't got something. Oh, we got a water element, so we could get another spell. Rock says, this river can take you past the desert all the way to Xandria. Oh, there's a pub. Aha. Oh, another healing potion. Excellent. They're really testing my ability to pronounce these consonants. Very interesting orders. It's almost like shark, but it's like jark. Gorman's been sending his men out into the desert ruins to find something. Whatever they're taking, it's getting sent all the way to Xandria. What I heard from the traveling merchants anyway. Instead of Delta, I guess it's just Delt. I guess Dorman's hired some really strong foreign adventurer to help him out. If the rumors are to be believed, this guy uses some really strange abilities too. Just between you and me, I hear he has the specter of death following him. That's kind of ominous. She talking about us? I mean, we always have the specter of death around us. Harry, a very surprisingly normal named person in this town, says, we never get any out-of-town customers anymore. Free time is fine and dandy, but it starts to get lonely. Oh, nothing to steal in the bar. That's a little disappointing. The bartender says, sir, please go around to the front of the bar. Unless you want to help me work, that is. Nope. Welcome, come in and rest. Let's ask about the bar. The only customers that get these there are my regulars. Thanks to all the monsters, I never get any travelers coming in anymore. Used to be the lumberjacks from Woodcutter Village would come in all the time. Arkle? What a name. Oh, you're an adventurer. You must be here to search the Zybe ruins for the crystal like Stein did. Never did make it back with that thing, I don't think. Kinda strange that he'd go to the trouble of searching, but not take it with him. It's kind of true, Chad. I think the names in East have peaked at East 1 with Mason Torch. Like, I feel like some of these, I feel like she was named, like, they were looking around the room for inspiration. They're like, oh, and then like one of them had like a Freemason ring on, and they're like, Mason, and then like this, they just like look around the office, and somebody's doing like the pixel art, and they're like, Torch, Mason Torch. Blasco says, hey, have you heard? Looks like Dorman finally made it to the Phantom City. Guess he managed to find the way there. Of course, it could all just be a rumor, you know. So we have the Floodgate key. We could go to the ruins. But chat, we could get the super sword. So what I want to do, chat, is let's make a separate save file to show off the different magics. Although I can only have 3 saves, that's kind of annoying, but that's fine. We'll make do with what we have. So let us make use of all of these save files. So that way I could show stuff off later. So I'm gonna save something so that you guys can see this. We'll probably start the next stream session with that. And/or we'll just hold on to the elements. One of the above will be true. But I think we should go for the super fire magic, chat. I feel like that's just screaming to be forged. Oh wait, you're not the person I want to talk to. Get out of here, Rada. Oh, it's not at all the place I want to go to. Is it the weapons store that had the other guy? I think it did. Oh, or not. Wait, where was that guy at? I'm now completely forgetting. I was just there. I don't think we were in here, though. Oh, no, we were. It was the Alchemist. Okay, he's just in a private house. So we're just doing breaking and entering. Got it. Ooh, I kind of like Lava Flow. That one's kind of interesting. But we're gonna go straight for Drad. There we go, all set. You don't have the materials I need, he says, for some reason. Okay, let's equip whatever this is. So I have to select the sword. Then I have to go to... Oh, I have to go up. Wait, I can have 2 things of magic? How does that work? I'm not sure how that works, chat. I want to see, like, does it just, like, option select which one to use? Like, why would I want to stack the stones? Do I get, like, a new spell from stacking them? I mean, I guess I could check my stats again to see if it did impact my stats. Let's charge up our magic. Okay. Well, we leveled our magic. We're at 380 health, 202 magic, 63 strength, 49 defense, 54 magic damage, and 60 magic defense. Listen, chat, sometimes you just want to nuke the screen. It's a little slow, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible at the same time. I wish it did not consume 90 MP. That's my only misgiving with it. But I mean, like, it makes us invincible. So, like, you can see, like, when I activated it, the enemy couldn't hit us. That does do a silly amount of damage, though. Unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of money from this. Huh? Battle found. Silver coin. That's random. Is there a reason I can't cast Strad? What's going on? I just want to see if that impacts our stats. No, it doesn't. Why am I suddenly not able to do the almighty kill spell? Am I missing something? I got poisoned, apparently. What happened? Why am I not able to cast magic? Oh, I don't have enough MP. Oh, I don't have enough MP. I get it now. Oh, that's kind of risky. I was not paying attention how much it drained from us. Oh, we got poisoned. Oh, going into town did not heal us. That's unfortunate. Will we die from this, or are we gonna regen? How much health did we lose like this? Is it permanent? I'm gonna let it get down to like 2. I have to know, chat. Alright, we do heal eventually. So that kind of sucks. Draft costs like way too much magic. Maybe later in the game it'll be more useful. I mean, like, when we're just trying to kill things at the end of the game, like, I can see it being useful. But, like, right now, we'll probably stick to the basic fireball. That's just like me standing still, just embracing death. Pat's jealous. Not everybody can embrace death like that. Like, Chad, I wasn't gonna move. We were gonna witness, one way or another. So let's get our health back up. So we need a lot of these gems. The question is, how much should I grind, chat? Because I really want that super sword. Because I feel like that's like the best weapon we can purchase by far. Now the downside is there's not really an easy way to how do we recover MP actually in this game? Actually, legit question, how do we recover MP? Does like the inn cause us to recover MP? I love purple Addle. Chat's telling me to go for the sword. I could definitely do it. It's just more a question of how do I get unpoisoned without buying like a million antidotes and losing progress? I'm trying to remember where the inn was. Was the inn also the pub? Or did it have a separate icon? No, it was over here. Alright, what if we talk to him? What happens? See, it made a sound effect. I wonder if that was the heal. I'm no longer purple, I noticed. No, I don't want to look at the stone. Okay, so the inn seems to be our only way to recover MP at the moment, which kind of sucks. I wish it really passively slowly went up, like the other games. So from an MP perspective, there's not really a reason to use the super one, other than just for safety factor. Because it costs like 80 something when we unleashed it, because I ran out almost instantly. Now the downside is these things do not seem to be dropping too many items for us. What would be the best area to do it in? Maybe this area. Like that quick reset. Oh, I should have had a separate counter set up so chat can help me keep track of how many I picked up. I'm at least at 3 or 4. Let's assume 4. I need 36 more. I've leveled apparently. Which is good, because that just makes this easier. So we're now at 66 strength, 49 defense, 67 magic, which is pretty impressive. That's actually higher than our physical. 69 magic defense. 390 health and 235 max magic. Oh, I got poisoned. Wow, that was like an insta-kill. What? I think that's 8. Yeah, we can like double hit with the fire magic. That's kind of unfair. 9. Oh, okay. If this is only gonna take like 10 minutes, that's not too bad, chat. We're already almost a quarter of the way there. 10. That double hit is nasty. 11. I'm getting very low on health. Alright, fine, I'll heal. Dirks. We're buying a healing potion later. So yeah, we are at 12. Okay, we can keep track that way. So our magic is really strong. It's doing 46. It way out damages our melee. Yeah, look at that. Pew pew, chat. Oh, I got double hit. That's bad. So yeah, if I get real close, I can definitely double hit. Even though both numbers don't appear, we can see that it's definitely happening. Ooh, so good. I wonder if there's like a way I can stand slightly to the side and still get it. I might just hop back in town and heal. And when we're heading on the way back to town, we'll get some more kills. Like, we'll slowly get experience. The intent is not really to get the levels, but to just get that raw damage. Like, can you imagine, chat, like, what kind of difference this will make? Like, we're using some, like, terrible 1000 sword, I think, and we're gonna go to the 3600 sword immediately. So we'll save our progress so far. Okay, so we'll probably have it in, like, 20 minutes or so. That's not too bad. So just hang in there, chat. I'll sell items just to see if I can have a more accurate total. Because we'll leave as soon as we get anywhere near 3600. Speaking of which, we picked up a silver coin. We could presumably sell that for cash. And that's 4,000. That saved a lot of grinding for us. Now we just need literally 20,000. And now we just need 1,500. Not too bad. Definitely saves us a lot of time. I hate that the fireball gets destroyed by his fireball. Like, if they just traded, I wouldn't care. But, like, the fact that it just goes through ours kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Oh, we've leveled again. Well, we're gonna be, like, way overpowered for the next area. So we got 67 strength, 49 defense, 75 magic damage, and 74 magic defense. Wow. It's a shame we can't use these stats on the bosses, though. Other than, I guess the magic defense would help us on a boss if we're fighting the crystal beasts. Which I said that out loud, and then I'm like, oh, that's definitely a thing in other video games. I wonder how deliberate that was. Like, now that I said that out loud, I'm like, oh no, Secret of Mana 2. Did someone take your idea? I'm so sorry. Ooh, we're not getting what we need here. Yeah, I don't even need to double hit anymore. We're having the most optimal walk back and forth. Now my question is he not dropping something because he's dying too close to the edge? Does he actually have to come out to get the item? Or were we just unlucky? Wow. What happened? We were getting gems like every other kill. Hello? What happened, game? Is there like some kind of hidden thing to stop you from grinding? Did I mess up by selling the emeralds? Yeah, you're witnessing this, right? Like suddenly I'm not getting any items? Oh, I just got one. Wow. Was I just that lucky before, or is it just... Or is there actually something in the game? That just seems really weird. I've gotten nothing on this run other than that one emerald. Huh. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Yeah, see, we only got like 800 gold so far, which is not worth it at this rate. I might continue if these things don't just keep giving items. Yeah, it's like, was I just that lucky in getting it? Like, now I'm just gonna question this the whole time. Well, we're gonna go back to the inn. Because we had like such a good rhythm going, but now it's like nothing's dropping it. Yeah, let's just briefly heal at the inn. Double check how many we picked up. That is not the way to check how many we picked up. Alright, so we got 4, which is 1,200. We still need at least 10 more? Let's make a little more progress, chat. Because if we do this and we suddenly get like 30 extra attack, then I'll go through the rest of the game without getting any armor. It's just weird. Like, what do you think, chat? Do you think there's actually a mechanic that stops you from power leveling? Is it like the inverse effect of Samus? Like when she gets low on health, you get more health items. Now I have more money, so I get less money items. The anti-Samus. Yeah, this is ridiculous. They're not dropping anything anymore. Huh. That must be a thing in this game. Like, there's no way. Like, I'm literally just not getting anything now. I've leveled again, though, apparently. Which, I mean, has made us even stronger. Sure, but that's not the kind of strength I was looking for. So we are sitting at 400 health, 286 magic, 70 strength, 49 defense. Our defense is terrible. 88 magic and 83 magic defense. That's good. We're not taking magic damage. Wow, we just kind of nuked that guy instantly. I guess we can explore further since we just kind of one-shot everything. Which is kind of weird in an East game to one-shot things. I mean, normally combat is fast, but not that fast. So we'll try to explore a little bit up here, because we just seem to insta-kill most things. I don't know where I was aiming that. You could blame me on that one, chat. Oh, why are we in, like, peaceful town music? Russ says, wow, an actual live customer, welcome. Is there another town here? Ramsden Gorge Inn. Kuda says, welcome to the Inner Mountain. What will you do? I guess we'll record adventure. Oh. I mean, I guess we'll explore town. So I could get 2,400 gold. That would put me within 1,200. Catalyst says, it's good you've come to these mountain recesses. Please tell me what you can. There's not much to speak of. Wait. There is talk of some kind of treasure in that cave behind the waterfall. Oh, can we just go to an even harder area? That would save us a lot of time. Hold on, chat. We should investigate. Adel found an earth element. Nice. Don't know why they were in the flowers, but I mean, I guess that's a good place to put the earth element. I was not really expecting another village that close, to be honest, chat. So I don't think we're supposed to be here, question mark. Whoa, that is fast-moving water. Adel fell into the water. What happens if you fall in the water? Oh, we just get dunked all the way here. Got it. I mean, it didn't insta-kill us. I'll give it that, chat. You know what? That is a pleasant surprise from all the other East games. Chat, you know the other East games would have been like, oh, Spike Pit. It just, like, ended them. You know that's true, chat. Alright, so we have a little bit of platforming to do. No! I jumped, but it didn't move forward. What was that? Oh, I want that chest, chat. Hold on, we're going back for it. I know, this is definitely not an East game. I mean, the redhead is here. That's about it. Man, it gives you, like, no time to recover. It's kind of mean. Just, like, scared to miss a jump. They're not, like, really tight jumps, which is nice. Oh, I did not mean to jump to the right. I meant to go right and then left and then jump. Oh, I messed it up. My bad, chat. I killed the thing I wanted to kill, but unfortunately, Butterfingers. Because I was trying to get like a good running start to make sure I was lined up with it. Shouldn't have done that, chat. I mean, we are slowly killing monsters, but unfortunately, we seem to not be rewarded with any more emeralds. I'm gonna be the master of jumping at this section anytime. We're almost there, chat. There we go. What's in the chest? Adel attained the shield ring. Oh, rings! That's right, that's a thing. Alright, let's take a look at the equipment. What does the ring do? Increases defense by 20%. It went from 49 to 58. Does it cost MP? No, it doesn't. Thank you. The reason why I asked that is that there's another game where you equip rings and you lose MP at a rapid rate, and that game is Lagoon. So I was a little scared. So we just got free defense, so that's nice. I'm glad we sequence broke this. Oh, where does it want us to go here? Oh, there's nothing. There's nowhere to go to the north. Never mind. There's only one place to go. Oh, I missed the platform. Oh, wow, really? Oh, hold on. I'm determined, chat. We're making it to the end of this place. That's kind of mean it makes you go all the way to the back, though. That is kind of awful. They're telling me I don't have enough elements? I guess we don't have 3 different kinds of elements, but we definitely have 3 total elements. Right, chat? We didn't use wind, earth, or water, which we have. I'm not sure why he told us that, to be honest. Well, on the plus side, chat, we've leveled yet again. This time our physical level went up, so we're at 450 health, 296 MP, 77 strength, 67 defense, 88 magic, and 86 magic defense. Alright, focus. No more falling into the waterfall. We're gonna have to do this again later. We're gonna consider this a practice run. We don't have to go to the left anymore, which is good. We'll pick up the emerald. We're very slowly getting money while also getting new items early. It's true, maybe he does use more than 3 elements. That's a good point. So I can poke him with the sword through the floor. Okay, we want to be real careful, since apparently you can just overshoot that. That's messed up. That's messed up. Why? Because you can't control your jump, chat. Just so you know, like, when I hit right, I can hold left here, and it makes you go the full distance. Wow, you really do have to back up a lot for that jump. I do apologize, but that is actually a really ridiculously tight jump. For no really good reason, honestly. Unless you could just, like, fall to it. I'm not really sure. Well, at least we're getting more emeralds. Yeah, it's like, it's super, super tight. I have to pretend I'm playing something like Castlevania, where it's just like, no, you've committed. Perish for your poor choices. We seem to be getting more emeralds here than when we were going outside, so I don't know if the RNG just reset or what happened, but we'll take it, chat. Yeah, like, there's the area up to the north, but we can't do anything with that. I definitely cannot make that jump. This enemy we can almost kill with standard attacks, which is nice. Actually, speaking of which, how many emeralds are we up to? 13. Not bad. Yeah, this jump is tight. Wow. Yeah, I had to go to, like, to the tip. Oh, you could just, oh, you didn't have to jump that. That's why. Oh, See, chat, we call that confusion of graphics. I thought because the earth was a different color there, you had to jump. Oh, I made that much harder than it should have been. Well, at least now I know, I suppose. I was like, that was a really hard jump to make. Well, I'm glad we did it. Just to prove we could, I suppose. What? I, like, missed the platform somehow. That was weird. Huh. We'll give it one more try, chat. And if I don't get further, I'm just gonna have to practice this area later. Yeah, it definitely looked like I landed. I must have missed it by like a pixel or something. But at least we don't have to go to the treasures again. That's out of the way. And we got another emerald. It's like nerve-wracking to do the platforming. Alright, chat at least agrees with me that looked like you had to jump, so I feel better. But yeah, this is like super tight jump city. So again, I think it's better just to lure this guy out and stab him. Yeah, like we were getting pretty far at least. Yeah, like this I do have to jump. This one I can walk. Oh, it ate my jump. Oh, okay. We're gonna give up on that for now, chat. We'll come back to it later. So we're at 16. Unless chat really wants me to keep going until I win. That's up to you, chat. Technically, I will leave it up to you, but let me at least sell these gems. But we need only... Let's see, 7,000 more? That's not too bad. Let's save our progress, because we did get a good item from it. Because again, we don't really want to purchase more items for armor. See what the chat says. I'll briefly come out here and maybe just get more emeralds. Oh, see, that gave us an emerald. 2 emerald. Oh. Oh, there were 2 things here. That's already 1,200, so we're pretty close, actually, chat. Not too shabby. So because we're killing a lot with the sword as well, we're getting our defense scaling, which is kind of nice. Oh, that is... that is kind of confusing visually, but sure. Guess we can make that jump. So we already got 4 emeralds. Not too bad, chat. I like that you can move before the screen loads, so you can just instantly get back to where you were. I guess that's nice of the game to load that quickly. Wow, double emerald. So we're pretty close, chat. I might honestly just do this room one more time, and then we'll go back to the starter town. Maybe we'll check along the other area to see if we missed anything. Chat is saying I could keep trying the waterfall. Sure. Let's go back to it then. Any extra money we get will be healing potions anyway. We're not gonna buy armor, chat. We're fine. We've now power leveled in this game, which is probably really not necessary. I overjumped the bridge. One day I will rise back up, chat. Did he really just fly across the gap just to bump me off? What a jerk, chat. I actually am not purposely trying to come back down here. I really just want to go back to the other area. How obnoxious, chat. Oh, you could just walk across that. Oh, see, oh, that visually to me, I thought there was a gap. Alright, well, we definitely have enough money now. That wasn't too bad. Let's go get our healing up. So that other dungeon we're gonna fight is, I'm pretty sure the rest of the game is just gonna be complete easy mode. So goodbye all challenge. We have leveled quite a lot at this inn. Speaking of which, let's see how much, when we sell our stuff, how much we could get. Oh, let's not do that. Oh, we're actually 900 shy. Okay, we'll get that regardless, so we might as well do the waterfall. I think I did my rounding wrong in my head. That's okay. Guess we could see if we could get another item. I mean, it would be... I don't really want it to give us a weapon, because that would be a shame. But if it gave us... Huh. I don't know why I missed that jump. Let's try that again. If it gives us armor, like it gave us the ring, which is great. We got that early. Again, we're definitely not supposed to be here. Also, I think this was the area the game was saying that I should have antidotes. Or we could just power level. And both are valid, apparently. See, our melee is not enough to just one-shot these enemies, which is a shame. You have to be very careful. So we have all the money we need, and now it's just pressure to make the platforming. Truly, this is the hardest dungeon. We're gonna have to do it more than once, most likely. So scary to overshoot. Fortunately, we have the right spell to deal with that enemy. Ooh, this one's kind of hard. Can we actually make that jump? That's a big jump. Oh, I like clipped off the edge. Oh, man, chat, that was like the last jump too. Oh, heartbreaker. At least I could get there now. Intense concentration, chat. Sorry for going quiet. I am trying to do the platforming. I'm not a huge fan of platformers, if you couldn't tell. There are some that I do enjoy, or if it's like light on platforming, I'm not too... I'm okay with it, but... Yeah, it definitely wants way more precision than I really want to give the game, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Come on. There we go. I'll go for that emerald. Oh, come... See, what makes me sad, chat, is like once you start falling, you can't get the jump. I got spoiled by the 3D East games. I'm telling you, this is definitely the hardest part of the game for me. It's not the bosses, it's not the enemies, it's not the plot. It's the platforming. We're gonna try this again. See, it would also not be too bad if we could just like choose where we were jumping while in the air. I very much missed that. Yeah, that enemy's dead at least. Yeah, we don't have Sahad to carry us. But we could just taunt fly everywhere we want to in the game. Alright, that was a little risky actually. I'm surprised I went for that. Because if he hit us, we'd go... Oh, that's in the falling animation. That also scared me. We're gonna jump here. We're gonna jump here. We're gonna jump there. Jump here. Oh my gosh, that is really hard to jump though. It really must want you to do it on the edge. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go for it. If I get to that jump one more time, that's gonna be our last try. Because I don't want to keep you here all night. This is a tough jump. I'm assuming you can make it. It looks like you should be able to, right? It's like roughly the distance from the post to here. But it is really, really tight. Like, that is definitely the hardest jump of the ones that are there. So I've gotten through most of the other jumps without too much of an issue now, at least. But that one jump is just brutal. I'll feel really sad if you're... I feel like I got robbed there. I'm not really sure why I missed that, to be honest. I feel like I'll be really sad if we come out somehow to the north and we skip this whole waterfall platforming section. Or if there's something that lets us float in the air. Okay, so we have way more than enough money. It's just, can we platform? This will be the final run, chat. If I get all the way to the treasure chest and fail, we're moving on. But if I fall before then, I will retry. Whew. Like the no music playing. Just feel the stress, chat. Ugh. Goodbye, enemy. Yeah, like, these jumps are kind of nasty. They are actually fairly tight. This. Is the trick to be, like, lower? Do I have to jump from, like, here? I don't know if I can make that jump, chat. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna move on. Let's record our adventure for now. I'm not, like, again, I'm not even sure if you are supposed to be able to make that jump. I mean, it looks really, really tight if you are. Or if that's like a sequence break. So we'll move on for now, chat. Let's get our super sword. Those poor enemies. Okay, so I want to go backwards a little bit just so we could see if we missed any items. So now we're like clearly way too strong for the area, which is fine. We'll just kind of ignore fights. Yeah, like, see, they're only doing like 20 damage when we have 400 health. That's fine. Let's see. Where would the other item have been? That's the real question. Like, this area doesn't look like it would have one. 'Cause there's not really, like, a lot of trees or rocks. Like, unless this tree literally has it. Oh, something did have it. Found an earth element. I'm glad we backtracked slightly, chat. So again, we'll just rub against conspicuous objects. Now we're back near the village, which is fine. I want to check very briefly to the north, because I think we found everything that's in the Woodcutter Village. We don't have anything to worry about that. I don't think the super sword was here. I think it was in the beginning of the game. So we're gonna rub against all of the trees, chat. Watch as those enemies can't stop us anymore. There's no treasure there. Oh, they do no damage already. That's so sad. Nothing along that really suspicious outcrop. Oh, there's something shiny in the water. Are we gonna get fishing or something later? Do you see that? Oh, maybe it's just a graphic thing. I was gonna say. Never mind. I got excited for a second. I'm like, ooh, new items. And it's like, nope. Tile set. These poor fish creatures. Like, where could we have missed it in the marshland? That's the question. Like, let me pause a moment to think about where we could have missed it. Oh, let me kill this thing while I think. I'll take the ruby in the meantime. Goodbye, enemy. Hmm. You know, like, I'm thinking about the layout here. Maybe there is nothing here? The only thing I can think of is, I don't recall. Did we get something at the inn, chat? I feel like otherwise we got all the items. Just want to double check. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think we got... Didn't we get the fire element here? Never mind. Oh, well. We can use the inn to heal ourselves at least. Excellent. Oh, she asked if I was just trying to leave, and she's like, "Did you talk to the water spirit?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to talk to the water spirit anymore." Okay, so let's just return to the beginning of the game. Let's go buy that super sword, and let's see how much damage that silliness will deal. So it looks like we don't really have a reason to come back this way ever again, so I guess we'll say farewell to Northwood for now. Like, the starting town we might come back to eventually, because they did talk about, like, the raft lets you go to Xandria. So presumably it wants you to do, like, all these dungeons and then go back to the main town, but no, we need power. Oh, I wish there was, like, a way to move slightly faster. Like, if there was a dash spell, like with wind and something, oh, I'd be using that everywhere, chat. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, nothing in this suspicious tree. Wow, we just have so much health. That's kind of crazy, actually. I love it. Speaking of which, how close are we to leveling in general? Oh, that's not the equipment menu. Still not the equipment menu. There we go. I'm awake, I swear. Oh, we are not even anywhere close to leveling, so we kind of hit a plateau, which is probably for the best. So if I remember correctly, if I want to return back to the other way that I came, I have to come this way. And away we go, chat. Then I remember this will put us in the upper left, so we want to keep going south into the east. Yeah, this seems like something should be here, and then nothing is here. I wonder if there'll be like a secret NPC at some point there. Oh, those poor skeletons. We're just two-hitting them. We have such terrible equipment, too. Oh, Mr. Spider, you're also dead. That was just mean to me. They can't even defend themselves, chat. Like, look at that. They're just done. So, I like combustion just to dodge abilities. Like, technically, if we could use that on a boss fight, it would be very amusing to dodge bosses' super moves with it. Okay, chat, we made it all the way back to Xandria. Where is this weapon shop? Gems. We have more than enough cash at this point. Wait, wasn't there a 3600 sword? Why am I not... Was it in a different village, chat? It must have been from a different village. Hold on. I'm misremembering where this is. Let me think. Thought it was Xandria. Was it actually just the Forest Village that had it? We definitely saw it. It wasn't some 10k sword. It was definitely like 3600. It was like the Tall War or something. It might be in the Forest Village. How did we get there before? Trying to remember. It's been a while. Oh, maybe it's just up from here. Didn't the merchant next to the inn have it? No, it was definitely in a weapon shop. Might have been this place that had it. One moment, let's check the weapons. Oh, Shamshir. I'm sorry, not the Tall War. Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase this, chat. So we have leftover money. I could get more armor, but let's not do that. So we're sitting on 77 attack and 88 magic. I'm not sure if swapping the sword will make a big difference. So, wow, that is almost a 30-point increase. It makes our dex get even lower for some reason. Also, it seems like our weapons keep the item? What? Oh, at least we can remove it. Oh, could you imagine if I sold the weapon that had our stones on it? Chat, you would get so mad at me. This one can apparently have up to 3 magic instead of 2. So it looks like in terms of magic damage, it doesn't really help us out, but it puts our... Wow, our total attack power is 104. That's kind of a lot. I think we're set for the rest of the game, chat. Oh, we're back to the slice animation. I think does benefit us a little more. Yeah, like it looked like you could definitely just sell them. Yeah, just whap. Whap. Okay, chat. I have to get used to where the sword is supposed to be, but otherwise, we're just gonna go around just one-hitting things for a while. Okay, so let's go back the way we came, and I guess do the bosses at this point. Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay, let's go get some items. Well, I phased through them, what? Okay, there we go. I'll probably try to get what's in the chest off stream. And just let the chat know what's in it. It's a shame we can't cross that gap. There we go. We'll still get a little extra money though. You know, for like a super sword, it's only doing okay damage, to be honest. I feel like our magic is just completely superior at the moment, which is weird. Because it started very, very weak. But that cheap fireball spell, I think we'll be using pretty much all the way to the end of the game. Kind of a shame it makes you guess what the elements do. Like, it would have been nicer if, like, we just collected one of each element and then we just kind of rotated on the fly. So, like, that way it would stop us from getting the light and dark magic right away. Well, anyway, we are definitely ready to continue with the rest of the story, because we technically got a defense increase. So it's like we're wearing the armor. But more importantly, our damage all around is much higher. Those poor enemies, chat. We could do the nice little double hit where I can unleash the fireball and hit him with the sword simultaneously. So most things will just kind of die instantly to that. So despite having like a 30-point increase in damage, I feel like we're still not one-hitting some of these enemies, which to me is kind of crazy. Okay, so hopefully we will not have to make that journey again. So I think our goal, chat, is we're going to go into the ruins. Maybe we'll do immediately what's after the ruins, and then I think we'll stop wherever that leaves us. Because that should probably put us back at the other village. That way we can try to get whatever's in that chest. Those are some tight jumps. Actually, don't even need to use the inn here. We'll just keep going. I'm now just thinking of Master Rod barely making it a screen, and meanwhile we're just like one hit killing like everything on the way here. He's not the hero of legend, chat. Oh, see, now we're killing them. Now we're hitting them for real damage. Are we getting crits when we get 76, or is that just our damage range? Like, sometimes I see we do 41. Is that just due to, like, dex, or is that, like, crit? That's what I'm not sure when I'm playing this game. I suppose we could keep going. I don't technically need to go back to town. Path of Cure, Spider, instantly killed. As they should be. No items of interest so far, though. Bit of a disappointment. We haven't really used the block button all that much. I'm not sure what it's supposed to block other than, like, we used it on, like, one boss battle, but, like, in normal combat, I don't see why I would ever want to press that button. Maybe it'll have more use going forward. Okay, so we found the Waterway Entrance. This architecture's reminding me a little bit of East 4. With that dungeon, we totally played legit. We didn't swim through walls. Oh, hello, Fire Elemental, who I can hit with fire damage for some reason. Ad'll use the Floodgate key. So we might as well push the switch. Not too shabby. So I guess we diverted the water flow so we can continue in the dungeon. Oh, that actually leveled us? Oh no. Chat, I didn't mean to level. Well, we're at level 9 now with 490 health, 304 magic, 110 strength, 90 defense, 88 magic, and 89 magic defense. Are we supposed to be hitting all these switches? I'm assuming I wanted to do this. Hopefully I did not block out the path that I actually need to go on. That poor enemy, chat. What did that do for me, though? I can't come down here. Was there another path I missed, maybe? Oh, you could just fall down here. Oh. Oh. I totally forgot that was a thing. I was like about to walk all the way around again. Oop. Ad'l and his misadventures on stairs. There we go. So I should be... No, I can't come down this way. How do you get to the other area, then? I mean, I'll kill these things for money, sure. Is that something in the water down there? What is that? guess it's just rubble or something. Oh, I'm a little confused. Where does it want me to go? Was there somewhere I could have dropped down in the other screen? No, because these dots mean I can't go there. Chad, am I missing something really obvious? Like, I'm not seeing anything on the walls that would indicate. Like, I clearly need to come out through here, but I don't remember seeing a way to get here. There's another passageway somewhere in the southeast, but I don't know how to get to that either. Was it something like I have to... Is there like a secret passage here? Oh my gosh, there is a passage there. Oh. So what did this do for me, though? Like, yeah, I flooded this, but I still can't go anywhere from here. Unless I could go up through here. Oh, now there's a raft. Oh, of course, I should have just known there was a raft. Silly me. Yeah, that raft it totally showed before this point. Silly me, chat. Oh, it's coming by. It's doing a drive-by. I guess we're gonna wait for the raft. Those well-timed rafts, chat. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We'll try again. I should be able to presumably just walk into it. Let's see it coming first. Do I have to jump or... Oh. Won't let me do it. Maybe I have to meet in the next room. I mean, in my defense, it looks like a... Oh, I fell off. That sucks. That sucks. We have to go all the way around again. What a shame. Okay, so even though you can jump off there, it doesn't let you jump onto the raft. So presumably at some point, I will use the raft to get there. Wait, no. Wait, this doesn't work. I can't jump... Am I really supposed to go back there? Is it just being kludgy with me? I feel like I know what it wants me to do, but not in the way it wants me to do it. Let's go backwards slightly. Like, was that right and I just mistimed it? Or do I just hold right and I end up on the raft? Oh, whatever. Chat, you had to be in a specific spot while holding right. Of course. How foolish of me, chat. I should have known to stand on the right pixel. Alright, so I think I could have gotten off there. Wow, and if you miss it, it takes you all the way back to the beginning. Wow. Wow. See, that's the ace I know, where they're just they could do things in the benefit of the player, but they're like, nah. Go back to the beginning of the dungeon. Shake your head, chat. Feel disgusted. Oh, that time he moved up to intercept it, so I'm just gonna hold right the whole time. Hopefully we disembark. Okay, please leave the raft. Thank you. We have another door here, but I could clip through it awkwardly, but I can't open it yet. Oh, they definitely hate their players. I agree, chat. Oh, it didn't even make a door sound effect. Right, chat? Wait, we saw the door and then it just quietly opened. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, we're making so much cash on the side, chat. That's not fair. Oh, I like that arc it has to it. Well, there's a chest here. How do we reach this? Well, I can clip through the floor. It's not quite what I want. Okay, there's another entrance over there. Okay, at least I can see how to get to the treasure. So what's the path to do so? so I had to step on the switch. But I can't go through here? It's the quest to go right, chat. Man, this is like such a detour for that red chest. Oh, don't tease me with the red chest. You're mean, game. You're really mean. Oh, we got a different chest, though. Adel found a water element. Okay. Hmm. Are they gonna come to life? Yeah, they are. Oh, hello, that one boss from Link to the Past. Are you guarding the princess? There we go. Well, that went really quick due to our weapon, at least. Alright, so we still are not at the place I wanted to go. That's fine. We'll get another chest on the way there. Got another fire element. Whoa, graphics? You okay there? So, we found the closet? Adel found another water element. What? Room shows sign that it was inhabited. So we keep getting deeper into the dungeon, but I still can't get to the one chest that I saw earlier. Well, I guess I just keep going. Well, this is a really strangely shaped room. I can't do anything in it, though. Very strange room. We might need to figure out who the inhabitant is. Maybe they'll open up the secret passageway. Wow, we are so strong right now, chat. And we healed at some point. I'm not sure which room healed us. But this doesn't seem very fair. How do we get to that chest, then, if we're not supposed to go that way? Unless this is a doorway. No, it's not. I'm doing the art of rubbing against the wall, chat. One day it'll let me go to where I want to go. And just, like, break the door down. Like, how do I reach where it's pointing? That's what I'm confused about. Was there, like, another door I missed somewhere over here? Right? Because this is, like, all walled off. Pew, 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 pew. I guess I'll ignore it for now. We'll go to the left, I guess. Oh, he can just shoot through walls. That's kind of unfair. Should be like a player-only tactic. Okay, so let's hit both of these switches. I'm guessing this is the wrong one because they got revived. But I could just leave the room. I don't even have to fight them. A little bit of platforming. A little bit of whiff power sorting. Alright, and that opened up another door. Oh. So this... Wait, that's it? It just brings us up here? What was the point of that? Oh. Where are you going, old man? Garm says, what? What do you want? Let's talk to him. The crystals. Garm says, so you're here to get the Ignis Crystal, eh? It's in the innermost chamber of the ruins. You'll find it's guarded by a truly fierce beast of fire, however. None of the adventurers who faced it before have lived to tell the tale. Still, adventurers keep coming here, all on their own. This crystal certainly must be important. It said that they were used to seal away whatever power it was that destroyed Zeeb. Okay, we got more plot. What, me? I have nothing about myself I wish to share with you. Wow, we got rejected straight up, chat. I just want to be left to my own way of life. I'll ask about Zeeb again. Zeeb was a small nation that was destroyed by Kefin. All that's left of it now is these old ruins. Not even the story survived. This rock pile of a town you see is the only thing still standing. Tell him about his daughter. What, you want me to go home?
Is my daughter worried or something? I'm afraid I can't do that. I have a duty to fulfill, and that means I stay right here. Well, he's not really helping us. Wasn't he supposed to stay here for the red-haired swordsman, and then he just decided to just run in that room and hide? Don't you spawn in front of me when I'm trying to open chests. Ooh, we're back up to 2 fire elements, so we can mix some more fire magic. Oh. There we go, I had to jump over the chest to collect it. We're still not going the way I wanted to go, but it is what it is, chat. Okay, now this is progress. Finally, we can get that chest. Adel attained the power ring. Ooh. Lower defense to do more damage? Yes, please. Oh, 132 attack, chat. Oh, I want to see the one-shots. Our scaling is out of control. So we have the ominous passage. Sure. Fire crystal room. Fire beast Agna Hume. Oh, I recognize you. So we just gotta hit his head, apparently. So he's the inverse of the other fight. Oh man, he lags the game so hard. Back here. Oh, whoa. Not what I thought he was gonna do. Yeah, how dare they repeat bosses, right, chat? Wow, we are destroying him, though. Alright, we're gonna dodge his fireball. Oh, that actually went really far. I like that that glows so you can tell like where he's coming from. That is actually a nice visual touch for this boss. So I think at most we might be able to get 3 hits on the boss. Like if we're right near where he spawns. Oh, we're gonna walk away. Oh, we did see we got 2 hits on him. There we go. I'm glad we got power instead of defense. Pretty straightforward fight, chat. Oh, and it leveled us. We're at 530 health. Wow. So much health, chat. Okay, so they're gonna steal the crystal as we go to get it. Crystal sits here, shining a fiery red. Adel attained the Ignis Crystal. Yeah, old man. You didn't help us at all. You're terrible at your legacy. Says you're certainly no slouch, boy. The Ignis Crystal is yours. Now take it with you and be on your way. This means that my mission is over. I've waited for so very long. You didn't do anything. Why were you even here? You didn't even, like, go like, oh, you must do this to defeat the boss, or here's the key needed to get to the final passage. You did nothing, chat. What an idiot. I inherited the mission from my... What was your mission? You didn't tell us anything useful. Check your head, chat. My task was to give the crystal to the traveler with the hair of flame, but you didn't do that. You literally made us fight a boss. You're a liar. You're a liar, old man. You just didn't want to see your daughter. Don't you fib to me. There's no mission. You made all that up. Said I never thought it would happen in my lifetime. And so my role has been fulfilled, it seems. All that remains for me now is to return home. Oh well. Why was he here? Change of music? A nighttime scene? I really like the light reflecting onto the streets. I think that's a cool touch for the SNES style game. Cr-Ys says, Dorman, I wasn't expecting you to come to Ramsen personally. I expect you're concerned about the cargo being taken to Xandria, or perhaps a certain young redhead. You certainly expended a lot of time and energy on him. You should keep a tighter leash on your little dog, lest you get bitten. I could say just the I could just as easily say the same to you, my dear. For the moment, I've agreed to cooperate with you. However, once the crystals have been gathered, who knows what happens then, right? Cooperate? I find your use of that word a bit curious. I suspect we both have similar intentions for each other. An ace in the hole. All that links us is your skill in alchemy and my royal medallion. And both of them are needed to open the way to the Phantom City. Precisely. And that power of money to manipulate people doesn't hurt either. But it's my men who are handling the cargo. And said cargo is worth the risks involved. I'm sure that in your care, it will be quite safe. Speaking of which, I trust you completed your preparations? Just live up to your end of the deal. Wait for us in Xandria. You'll get your goods quickly enough. Some intrigue, chat. Garam's house. I finally have the chance to relax on my own. No, you could have been here the whole time. You could have just taken a whole week off from your ruins duty, and literally nothing would have changed. You're an idiot. About time, too. Been waiting for what feels like ages. Chat, okay, so chat, we're either to believe that he's just one of the most incompetent people ever at his job, or we can believe that this is all one really big practical joke that was played on, like, the great-great-great-great-grandfather of one of the other family members, and then he took it seriously, and then they felt really bad and didn't want to tell him it was a prank because he kept going to the ruins over and over again, and they just kind of smiled and nodded, and they said, oh, this thing will never stick around. And then here we are. You might find this strange, but legend tells of a red-haired man coming here. Not really. I mean, every book we've come across has told us that red-haired swordsman's coming here. When he holds the crystals, the great disaster will once again awaken. Can only wonder at what's to happen now. Another tale says that the nation Azai was wiped out by the Kefnians. Both of these legends seem to have originated around the same time. By my estimation, that means that if something big starts up, it'll be your doing. After all, you do have a few crystals already. Sara, don't you have something that Stein gave you when he was adventuring? This is what Stein left in my care. He asked that I give it to the one who appeared bearing crystals. Receive Stein's note. Fade to black. Ooh, scrolling text. To aid in my search for the Phantom City, I've been researching the history of the crystals. I'll soon be heading north in hopes of finally finding the Terra Crystal. Oh no, not Terra. My research has shown that the crystals have been spread throughout the desert to the east. If I can solve the mystery of these things, perhaps I will finally find the Phantom City. Until I can uncover their significance, please leave them be. Well, we totally ignored that wish. Whoever reads this, I ask that you take extreme care with these crystals. Even after 500 years, they still radiate power. Signed, Stein. See this, chat? I learned Terra meant Earth while playing Final Fantasy 6/3 on the SNES, so now I know that that's the Earth Crystal. See that, chat? Cross-game knowledge. Hello, is this Dorman? Ah, Adel. Relieved to see you looking well. From what I've been told, the Water Crystal was stolen by the Iber gang. No need to worry, though. It's only a matter of time before they're caught. I'll handle this matter personally. By the way, Adel, I have some information for you. 3 years ago, Stein decided to go north to look for crystals he had yet to find. No one knows if he ever actually found them there. Sadly, that's when he went missing himself. That's why I'd like you to focus your search to the north for now. I suspect the road ahead will only grow more treacherous, but if it leads us to the crystals that have yet to be found, well, that is the best outcome we can hope for, is it not? I hope you will see this through to the end with me. As always, do your best, my young friend.
Very, very, very suspicious, chat. Let's see, where should we go? Maybe it wants us to go back to the waterfall. I'm just trying to think. And then I'm also thinking, do we have time for that?
Leon says, I don't get how we made it through the forest without getting attacked. Echo says, hey, how's it going? The rest of the guys are in the bar. Rex says, I saw it with my own eyes. Right around dawn, a big ship was loaded up with some serious cargo. Saw Rize and a bunch of soldiers on board too. I wonder what they were transporting. Sure was huge, whatever it was.
Let's go to the bar. I don't know if I actually exhausted the rumors from the bar, but we should ask them regardless. Oh, no, we definitely talked to them. They have nothing new to say. I like that, like, he mostly repeated things that we had seen before, but he's like, the red-haired man is the sign of the apocalypse. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna say no to him, Chad. I mean, it is true. It is kind of tempting to buy armor from this place, because we made so much money. Look at that. What do you think, Chad? Should I just buy it since we have so much gold? Oh, we can't even. Oh well. You know what, chat? We'll skip it. It's fine, we don't need it. Gotta make the game more challenging. Oh, we haven't saved in a while. Let's go save, and then we'll return to where the waterfall is. Maybe something new will happen there? Yeah, let's record our adventure. So we have made a ton of progress so far. Sorry, chat. I'm just thinking about where to go. So I'm assuming we do have to go to the waterfall. Maybe there's like a cutscene that's supposed to happen. And like that would open the way to the caves or something. Like there's another set of caves. Let's take a look at the world map. Yeah, like we're like on the wrong side. That's where I'm confused. Like there's nothing above us, but I guess we could go that way. Wow, that's just unfair. Our attack power right now, chat, too much. Even without getting the defense upgrades, they're really not doing any damage to us. I think if I were to actually get the defense upgrade, I'm not even sure these enemies could hurt me. Like, other than through poison. Like, what could they do? So yeah, this game definitely has some balancing issues. I could see why they decided to come up with a harder version of the game. They're like, wait a minute, the player's having fun? Can't have that. Right, chat? You know they went, oops. The player didn't regret life choices? It's not an East game. So yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised to see a repeat boss, but I'm curious if they ever redo East 5, if they will change the bosses up or not. Because we already fought the fire dragon. Oh, so we could talk to him again. Heat sand, heat wind, flame rush, ravine, sandstorm. Wow, we can make a whole bunch of things. Actually, this is probably the best point to save and then try some spells out again, because we ended up with a lot of different elements. If fun is not allowed, you have to suffer like Adol. It's true, and then when you get to play as not Adol in other games, the games are usually fun. The other times it's like, no. So what do you feel in chat? What magic do you want to see next? I mean, we could technically go in order. We only have 2 fire, though. So we have Wera for lava flow, heat sand, heat wind, flame rush, ravine, sandstorm, freezing magic. We have enough we could do freezing magic on top of all the other ones. So we might as well just get the freeze magic. But other than that, chat, which one would you like to see? I mean, I guess to make things simple, we could just go for the top one, chat. I'll let you think about it for a second as I rehydrate. It's important to stay hydrated, chat. Okay. Lava flow sounds good. Okay. We'll go ahead with that. That'll get rid of all the water elements from our pile. We can learn no new elements. Eventually he'll let me leave this menu. Yeah, it's weird because, like, we can have, like, 3 of the same element, but, like, we can't talk to him unless we have, like, multiple varieties. I'm not really sure why that is. So we've seen combustion. I'm not sure how to change which magic it uses. Although I've never used the left trigger. Let's try that out. Maybe there's like, maybe L makes you select what magic you're looking at. I didn't really think about that before because I haven't used that button the entire time I've been playing. Maybe it does something. So I'm gonna hold R to charge it. Okay, you could just rotate through. Got it. That should have been self-explanatory. I should have tried that earlier. Alright, let's build it up. That's another kind of like insta-kill kind of technique. Let's see what lava flow does. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's one that's just like a projectile, because I'd like a projectile versus a screen stop. That didn't seem to do anything. I'm confused. Is the spell bugged? Oops. I guess the spell doesn't work. That kind of sucks. Well, let's unequip that spell. Thanks, C5, question mark. Oops. Did they forget the hitbox? I think they forgot the hitbox, chat. I mean, like, I'm not totally surprised, honestly. I'm more surprised the game has been functioning, because like some of the SNES style games are very buggy. Like, I'm not sure how much of you are aware of like just how crazy broken those kinds of games are. Like, I guess if we were to just throw random trivia out there related to the SNES, so like an example would be like There is a whole luck ability that was supposed to factor into Final Fantasy 3/6, and it doesn't work at all. The status doesn't do anything, to my knowledge. They tried fixing it in later ports, and therefore the game is much easier. It also had things like you were supposed to have like different dodge stats, but that also didn't work properly. So it like only looked at your physical evade and not your magic evade. I guess if we're talking about fun facts, the Secret of Mana 2 also had a luck score that the only thing I think it did was reduce the odds of you getting traps. None of the other functionality worked. So honestly, I'm really not surprised that we just come across things that just don't do as they're intended. It is very amusing though. I feel like that was more a problem with the action RPG kinds of games versus some of the other ones. So I think we do have to actually make this jump to continue. It's kind of brutal. I wasn't sure if I fell off, so I held back, and then I fell in again. That sucked. I panicked. Alright, we're gonna try it one more time. If I fail again, chat, we're gonna take a break, because I'm already feeling kind of tired, unfortunately. So I don't want to keep you here if I'm just gonna keep failing at it. We'll figure out a way to progress at some point, even if it involves me like playing off stream prior to the next game. Because again, we can only save at the inn, so I'll have to boot it up early to set up for it. No problem though. We'll try to get on stream this jump though. Oh wait, can we make this jump? Wait. Are we supposed to be able to make this jump? Or is that too far? I can't tell. Hold on. We'll try this a couple times. I'm not counting this. Oh, no. It won't let me jump. Okay. I was just curious. It looked like you could almost do it. So, like, suddenly that made a lot more sense, but... whatever. If that enemy's not going to attack us, I don't really care. That, like, slight delay when you fall down is the scariest thing. So I was like, wow, that might explain why it felt so hard to do it from here. Maybe you really are expected to make that jump, is what I was going to say. But I failed that jump. Okay, chat. If I fail on that jump as well next time, I will also call it. I'll try, though. I'll try to get it on stream. But I think everybody gets the picture at this point. So, like, this part is not the hard part. It's just more unfortunate that this is what it makes you do. Let us go through here. Thank you for the well wishes and the good luck. I don't think it'll help, but I'll try my best. Like, it's not like crazy difficult. It's just like the punishment for missing it is kind of extreme. I don't really want to subject you to too many more screen warps. So if I fail at any point between here and the final jump, we're gonna end the stream. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. See, this is what I don't understand. Is it just like, am I too far up? Do I need to be like lower? I don't get like where it wants me to jump. Like, cause last time I felt like I touched it and didn't quite get it. Oh, does it want me to jump down here? Wait a minute. Am I supposed to make this jump down here? See, that's not fair. That's off-screen, chat. I would not have thought about that. Can I make this jump? Oh my gosh, that's what it wanted you to do. Are you serious? I'm so mad. Chat, I'm so mad. I legit thought I had to make this jump. Okay, well, I got here to try, I guess. I got an earth element. I'm so annoyed, chat. Did that not look like you could make that? I feel annoyed, but we'll continue. At least I made it, I guess. Yeah, like, that was off screen. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I was supposed to remember that the other one was like that. So I'll still check to see if there's other treasure I might have missed. I wasn't seeing anything offhand, but it's possible something was there. Oh, oops. No magic for you. Fortunately, we have a really good weapon, so we're doing a lot more per hit than normal. So we're at a pedestal. I've now jumped off the pedestal. I'm going full cutscene. Is this the... Yep. Mr. Stoker himself. I've been waiting for you. As you can see, this is where the Earth Crystal Terra has been kept. It would appear that it has been taken to Saravat's cabin. I guess he uses it to test the skills of adventurers who come to him. I'd also like to see just how strong you really are. To be able to reach him easily enough. Take heed, however. Go charging in and you won't make it back alive. Go ahead and see him. We shall speak again later. Well, we only have one path to really go to, chat, so let's go forward. There we go, chat. I was foiled by an off-screen platform I forgot about. Oh, this is the jungle. Am I supposed to be here? Well, I can't go back, so... I guess we're committing, chat. Hello, tree monster. Oh, you drop health. That's good to know. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed they're repeating the enemies. Like, I don't mind them repeating the enemies per se, but like, they're the same color too. Like, they could have at least varied the color if they're gonna do the palette swap thing. Like, now it's just like I fought like that spider twice now. Oh, found a wind element. That was pure luck, chat. I would never, ever, ever have thought an item was where we were. So I'm glad I arbitrarily stepped forward and managed to find it. So I imagine there's quite a lot of hidden items that I've missed. If they're hidden like that's kind of ridiculous. I don't know, chat. Like, would you have pressed up against the wall at that point while in an open dungeon? So I could go to the north. Oh boy, is this like a maze? Oh no. Chat, am I in a jungle maze? Oh, this is not good. Am I gonna have to memorize the path to get out of here? Because this is horrible. Oh no, it's like winding all over the place. Wait, am I actually looping, or are they just reusing the tiles? Hold on a second. Are you lost woodsing me? This looks the same as the area I was in earlier. Does this just lead back to the place I came from? Oh no, oh no. Don't lost woods me. Oh no, we weren't given a hint as to how to pass through here. Well, I'm going under this place. Maybe this is what I need to do. Well, this looks new. Oh, but I can't make the jump? Huh, that's weird. It looks like I should be able to do this, but I can't. So, I don't know what it wants me to do. I guess we'll leave. Okay, so there's some set path. We have missed whatever clue the game was supposed to give us in order to complete this. Wish me luck, chat, because I don't know what it wants me to do. We definitely just went backwards, so it's like, I felt like that was almost right, but like something about the order of operations was wrong. So like maybe that's how you return from where we came from. Like this seems okay. Right, and then we go across the bridge here. This is probably okay. But then what do we do from here is the question. Guess I could go north again. Ooh, I'm in like a totally new area. Okay, this is a good sign. So I could go... Chat, I have no word. Chat, I'm just getting lucky. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I thought there was a passageway. At least that time, like, I thought I could go somewhere here, and that's why I touched that. But I got really lucky with that. What was the seed called? Maju seed? Fully recovers MP. Got it. Okay, then. Oh, I can jump that? Oh, no, I messed something up because I went backwards. Okay, so southeast is wrong, chat. This is what we're learning. We're gonna have to brute force it. I missed whatever clue the game was supposed to give us to solve this. Or maybe they just didn't give you a clue. Oh. Hey, stop grabbing me. Stop that. Guess we'll call this the Lost Jungle. At least we're getting a little bit of health back. Okay, so let's assess our options. What was the correct thing to do? So I think we went to the northeast, and that led to a new screen. That's good. Let's try going just straight north. I don't know if this is good or bad. Wait, I think I came from here, so that's bad. So loop me around. Okay, so north is not the answer, southeast is not the answer. Can I somehow get on this bridge? Yes. Okay, let's try the bridge. We're gonna eliminate all options, chat. The brute force method. No puzzle solving involved, just belief. Hit rock wall. This is turning into quite a detour. Oh, how do I get to that? Wait, no, I want that. How do I get to that? Oh no, was there a cave I was supposed to go into? Oh, chat, that is a taunt right there. Okay, there's another cave over there. Maybe they connect. But nope, that didn't make any sense. Let's drop down from here. Maybe I could go in here and then go left somehow? Oh, it just instantly takes you there. Okay. Adel attained the magic ring. Okay, so that just improves our magic by 20%. I'm not gonna equip the ring. I'm pretty sure we can figure out what that does. They do a decent amount of damage to us. But we've leveled. Well, that's not fair. Like, we were starting to actually take significant damage and then just... Nope, we power leveled through. So our magic level is starting to fall behind, but you know what? We can level it at almost any time. I'm wondering if it's actually a good strategy to just like wait till we're like mostly at the end of a dungeon and then just like hold one level really close. So like we could easily get 74 experience, for example, and that should full heal us and give us MP. So let's avoid using magic for a while. So we're at 570 health, 320 MP, 151 strength, 89 defense, 88 magic, and 96 magic defense. So we'll just keep leveling melee. I'm kind of curious how far we are into the game. We have like almost half the crystals. We found Saravat, who we'll ignore to go raid his hut. Oh, no. Some other guy was out there. Oops. I was baited. Saravat says, Adel, I've been waiting for you. I suppose you're wondering how I knew your name. Well, everybody knows we're the redhead. You must be looking for the Crystal of Earth, Terra. No doubt hired in Xandria by Dorman to come all this way. The Terra Crystal may yet be yours, but only if you are truly strong. If you can defeat the beast that awaits beyond, then it is yours to take. I look forward to seeing just how powerful you truly are. It's kind of a weird request, but I guess we could prove it. Hey, chat. Actually, before we go any further, he says, but first you should rest, stay here for the night, and you could go in the morning. So I was gonna say, chat, what are the odds we're gonna end up fighting in a giant tower at some point? Adel was finally able to rest and recover from his long journey. Dot dot dot. I'm waiting for the but or however in that statement.
Barista, what of the crystal? It's undamaged, Stoker. You keep one-shotting them. Darn it, there's no end to these fiends. Stoker. I'll be fine. You just see to the crystal. Barista! The crystal shall not be yours. Barista, no! You mustn't use magic here.
Alright, so we're gonna witness what happens when you use magic, I guess. So I guess she got absorbed by it.
Barista, no! The spell's bugged. It backfires on you. We didn't program it correctly. Barista.
I was gonna say, when we go to the Kingdom of Sand Tower. Oh, chat, that would make it the Sand Castle. Oh, chat, let's go play in the Sand Castle. That's how the game is gonna end. Giant Sand Castle, chat. We're calling it right now. The pun is too real to not be true.
Stoker says Foresta. There you are. Long ago I also studied here. Master Saravat was the one who taught me. I lived for almost 600 years. Foresta sealed herself in a cocoon of ice to protect the Lumen Crystal. All because my own power has never been strong enough. Freeing her is now my only concern. If you study here for a while, you will grow more powerful. I would have you do so, and solve the riddle of the Phantom City. Morning has broken. We shall meet again.
I'm like half wondering if he is supposed to be a vampire. Because he got scared in the morning.
Jen says, good morning, Adol.
We didn't talk to, because I thought you were the person we were looking to.
So, you're finally going. Impressed with all you've done here. The last of the crystals, that of Earth, awaits you. By the way, have you been keeping up with your adventurer's journal?
Oh. We're at the last crystal? Really? I thought we were missing several. Hold on a second. Like, I know we had one stolen from us. Am I missing something? Where are the other crystals? I think there should be at most 2 unaccounted for, and one of them we're gonna get here. But that still leaves another one. Huh. Well, I'm playing the rub my face along the wall minigame, and I have not been rewarded. So this kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm like, did I sequence break something by accident? I don't... It was definitely not intentional if that was the case. Found a wind element. Okay. That's why I'm a little confused. Like, we never found, like, the dark crystal, for example. Or the light crystal. Well, I think we did get the light crystal when it got stolen, but not the other ones. I'm sorry, what is this? Is this just a normal... Why does that do so much damage? What? Excuse me? Okay then, East 5. You're just like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna go from hitting you for like 20 damage to take a third of your health. Suffer, idiot. Wow, that was a very drastic jump. You know what, chat? You just gotta look out for those jungle tornadoes. They're very well known. I'm like, when you think tornadoes, you don't think like the Midwest or like open plains. You think lush forests and jungles. Near the river. Okay, so we're probably gonna use that to get back. Yes, I will try to avoid the forest Beyblades, but they do a lot of damage. Oh, I couldn't make that jump for a second. Okay, we're gonna hold still in case I get double tapped. We will not want a game over after getting this far, chat. Honestly, we have so much money, I could probably just buy like 5 elixirs just to burn our money a little more. But I think overall defense-wise, we're definitely lower than where we should be. But damage-wise, oh, we're so far above where the game probably wants us to be. It's been a while since we were this ludicrously broken. We'll get to experience that power again very briefly. We gotta play Lacrimosa. We get to welcome back Sahad for like 20 minutes. Alright, let's dodge it now. We're good. I like how we either take 180 or we do 100 something and one-shot them. That seems fair. Yeah, see, we're just... Oh, I leveled the magic by accident. I wasn't thinking about that. Oops. Something is written here. Try to go any further and you likely won't come back. What if I want to go further? No, I want to go further. Did I, like, not talk to him again? So, like, I have to trigger something? Did I not get his permission to do the dungeon? Oh, it opened that time. Oh, okay. I just had to keep killing, of course. That's Sarvok setting his seal. What? What a nasty enemy. Well, good thing our magic defense is pretty high. Oh, Iron Magic seems to heal almost every enemy. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's get our health back. We'll charge magic a bit more. So our goal is to fight whatever this thing is and probably save the game. I think we made a lot of progress, at least. We got past the waterfall, the true nemesis. We learned that the platform we should have been taking was off-screen. That is very East 3 of it. They're like, you fool. Clearly you should be able to identify all of our art and figure out which way to go. I'm sorry, what? Is he just playing peekaboo? Are we supposed to kill this guy to continue? He's making goofy noises when I hit him. I'm assuming we're doing well. So the magic of murder has opened the way forward. But there's a path down here. Where does this go? Oh, no. We're not going back to Beyblade. We've learned our lesson. Boss time. Earth Demon Azord. I'm gonna block. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta jump. Is there a way to do this without taking damage? I just have to be further back, I guess. I didn't want to have to use the healing item, but I don't know where the exact position to stand is, so we're gonna use the healing item. Yeah, see, just swiping at its base doesn't work. Oh, maybe I could just neutral jump. Maybe it just wanted me to neutral jump. I didn't really think about that until just now, but it's too late. It's fine. He's dead anyway. Still pretty easy fight, though. We didn't really get to see what he did. Oh, hey, the Earth Terra crystal thing. Speaking of which, where's the other adventurer? Is he dead? We attained the Terra crystal. Yes, you are strong indeed. Now you have 3 of the 6 crystals. Wait, why did the other person said it was the last of the crystals if he acknowledges we have 3 of the 6? They are what sealed away the evil power of Kefin. Since the Lumen Crystal has been moved, that seal has been weakened. This is why the desert in the east has been spread, why the beasts have multiplied.
As Kefin's power grows, the more damage is done. At this point, putting the crystals back where they were will avail us to nothing. If there's any way to prevent this catastrophe, I suspect it can only lie within the heart of Kefin itself. 3 crystals still remain. Unfortunately, Dorman already possesses 2 of them. Oh, wait, how did Jen know about the other crystals then? Wait a minute, is Jen a traitor? Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so Dorman has 2 of them. See, remember, chat, I was saying, like, I only knew one of them was missing, and I thought Dorman had another one. He has 2. He's got 2. Now the math makes sense. No doubt he plans to awaken Kefin from its slumber. When you find the next one, you'll need to somehow get the last 2 from Dorman. Then perhaps you'll have the power to save us all from this wretched fate. For now, the only way to get back to the town is to travel by raft to the river. I'll let you have the raft, so follow me. Oh, no, I wanted to save. Oh, I just wanted more dialogue. Wait just a moment. Oh, I just wanted to save. I really don't want to take this raft, chat. Please do not force me to use this raft. No, don't make me use the raft. I doubt I could teach you much. You strike me as too much of a free spirit. Off you go, then. Oh, yes, that's right. I recall I saw you with Stoker earlier. I suspect you have taken on some troublesome burden for him. I would advise you to sever what ties you have to him. He'll only bring you grief. That is the best advice I could give you, Adol the Red. Oh, we take the boat. I didn't even get to check the other area. Not what I wanted, chat. Wait, oh, come, are you really making me go straight to Xandria? That's unfortunate. Oh, is the desert reaching us? Oh, wow, that is some sandstorm. We just went flying. So we're at somewhere completely new. Anyway, girl says, hey, come on, are you okay? Please wake up. Adol washed ashore in the town of Felt, where a girl came to his aid. He awoke soon after. Oh, so that's like every other East game, where somebody just finds him unconscious somewhere. To Mujaba's house, it said very briefly. Oh good, you're looking much better. I have to ask, how'd you wind up unconscious on the beach? Adol explained that he had been struck by a sandstorm while riding downriver. I see. Well, you're lucky to be alive then. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't even asked your name. Adol gave his name. No, it's Adol introduced himself. Disappointed, chat. Adol? That's a nice name. I like it. My name is... It looks like Effie, but now I just think her name is Iffy. Like she's very iffy to us, chat. I live here with my father, Mujaba. He's out checking on the current state of the desert. Excuse me, the desert at the moment. There have been a lot of monster attacks in the desert lately, so I worry. But he's more concerned with the safety of the town, so he always makes his rounds. We don't have much to offer here in Felt, Adol, but feel free to stay a while. Really, you should still get some more rest, too. Oh yeah, chat, we're gonna have to find an inn. I did not really want to be taken away from where we were, which is very, very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Well, there's the rune guy. Surprisingly, none of these bookshelves have anything on them. I think that's the biggest plot twist so far. Yeah, there's nothing. Wow, this is the worst book place ever. All I want is the inn. Or I guess I could... If they have another super weapon, we could check. Because we definitely have enough money for it. We could just go for the super armor, but... I don't really see the point in doing that. Also, we have a lot of money. So we can't rob the armory. That's a shame. That is called a missed opportunity, chat. We could give ourselves the 5-finger discount, just got all the super armor. Wait, was there another person in there? It said weapon and armor. Am I missing something? Did he double sell and I just didn't notice? Oh, he did.
Oh, he sells the terrible 10k weapon. Yeah, we don't want that. Get that trash out of here. I'm glad we went back, chat. Could you imagine having all this money and not being able to buy the super sword? What are you? Apparently dead. Okay, so we can go many different directions. I really just want to save the game, though. And it looks like we could probably go to the east or the west. We'll probably go and explore the town before we leave again. Hillary says, is the old man in that room all right? He seems so tired, but I'm not sure if I should take a look. Well, we'll take a look at him real quick, and then we'll save. Phew, it's tough crossing the desert. My legs aren't what they once were. By the way, have you heard? The skeletons out there can only be killed with light-based magic. If you're planning on going out there, be on your guard. Okay, so let's check something real fast, chat. So we don't have any light spells, but we also haven't picked up any light elements either. This might be a problem. Now that Innkeeper says the town may be covered in sand, but guests are always welcome here. Well, chat, let's save here for now. And let's discuss our expectations for the next couple of streams. Let me just turn off the game. There we go. So we're apparently already halfway through the game at minimum, possibly a little more. So honestly, chat, we might be done with this game by next Thursday. Like we have to get the crystal back, right? We gotta get one crystal. We have to get into a fight, presumably with one or more of the royals. Then we're gonna have to go through presumably the sand castle, which will have a sand tower, of course. And other than that, I don't see what else is left in the game. I honestly don't think it's a super, super long game. And I think we're on track to kind of beat it. I think for the interest factor, chat, I think I will just avoid picking up the armor. Just to give a little more threat. Because just think, chat, that boss was only doing like 20 damage to us, and I could have increased our physical defense by... what, like 30 between two different items, presumably? If every item gives us at least 12? Because just think, chat, we're using like the most basic armor and the most basic shield, and they're really not hurting us at all. So we're gonna keep it as is. So I could see why they tried to rebalance it a little more. I felt like the beginning of the game was like properly balanced, but then like right before we got magic, I feel like we started getting overpowered, and then it snowballed incredibly so. But that's kind of to be expected with those older games. Yeah, like I'm not too surprised this game is short. A lot of SNES style games, we could probably beat in like 5 or 6 sessions if we're going in blind and reading all the dialogue. They aren't very, very long. I mean, it's just like a limitation of the cartridge kind of thing. There are some exceptions to that. Like, I feel unless you're, like, really speed running a game, like, let's say Final Fantasy VI, I don't think in a casual playthrough you'll be done with that in just, like, 20 hours. Not in a casual sense. You could definitely speed run it that amount of time, but yeah. We're going to take our time with the story, as I said before. So that's why I was thinking going forward, if we want to have kind of like a retro month, that's why I was thinking, like, most games, if I pick it up, I would be done, guaranteed, within the month. So we'll keep that in mind, chat. But I think in terms of expectations and things, how I feel about the game so far, I think I like it for the most part. I'm having more of a good time in this game than East 3. It helps that we're really overpowered. But I mean, outside of the waterfall section, I feel like it's been fine. Like it's actually more interesting dungeon design to me for the most part, where it's like got a lot of crisscrosses and things like that with the dungeon paths. It's like they're not super, super long, and even though there's not really a lot of save points, I feel like it's not hard enough to make me regret that kind of decision on the SNES style kind of game. So I feel like that portion of the game is okay. None of the bosses are like crazy hard, which is also nice. Like I did that previous boss completely wrong, and I just kind of blitzed through it. But I suppose if we want to give ourselves more of a challenge, I could technically downgrade our equipment. But we'll see, chat. We'll keep our super weapon for now. We'll keep using the most basic armor. We'll give the game a chance. How's that, chat? Just a little bit of a chance. So I think from this point forward, I don't see us doing too many more dungeons. I'm just trying to think like outside the box. There's probably like maybe there's like 2 more side dungeons other than the ones that I mentioned. Because I mean, obviously we're gonna have to go to the west. We're gonna somehow end up boarding the ship in order to progress, and we're probably gonna end up fighting probably the noble that hired us, and we're probably gonna kill him at some point, if I had to guess. Maybe we'll fight like a human-ish boss. We'll see. But for now, I'll say, you know, not bad so far. I'm curious what they would do in a remaster with this game, because again, we saw some bosses in this one from Ys 3, so that was a little surprising. So maybe in the remaster, they'll switch the boss up. I mean, I think it was kind of nice, because it did give like a really good visual tell where it was coming from, even though there's a lot of limitations with the sprite work in terms of what you could do and like the perspective it did for the rest of the game. I think that fight actually was I'm not gonna say choreographed, but I feel like the intentions of the fight were very clear. I feel like that's one other thing I'm gonna say. Like, even though it's like it's sprite work and things like that, I don't feel like I was ever confused for more than like maybe 10 seconds on what the boss really wanted me to do. I would still explore other things just to see if I could beat it a different way. The answer is usually no. But I feel like the choreographed nature of the boss attacks makes the fights a lot better for me. So that way we're not just like panic healing all the time. I think the only hard boss that we fought was really that water boss, just because it was just kind of unexpected, and we were kind of I'm not gonna say underleveled, but we were definitely undergeared, I think, for that point in the game, because I skipped all the armor at that point. But now we've gotten to the point where in getting the emeralds, I've power leveled our defense, so it's like we have that armor. But obviously we have so much more damage. So other than that, I don't think there's been like a really horrible boss. I mean, I guess the boss that we had to jump attack was kind of lackluster, but we were also super strong. So it didn't really force us to dodge either. So I don't know. I'm not really going to fault the game for it. It is what it is. I'd rather it be slightly on the easier side than just to be completely horrendous. I'm looking at you, Ys 3. I am definitely looking at you, Ys 3. So I think at this point, I'm going to have to start practicing our speedrun approach for Lacrimosa. I was thinking I would have maybe a bit more time, but I might finish it as soon as Thursday. If we do happen to finish early on Thursday, I might just cut the stream early on Thursday, just because I'd like the Lacrimosa stream to be like a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at most. So it really just depends on how long it takes on Thursday, I suppose. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, poor Ys 3. I mean, I kind of liked Ys 3 soundtrack, but man, I just felt like the boss moves were like really confusing, like when I was looking at them. I think that was the big issue with the game. Like, I couldn't tell, like, did it want me to move diagonal? Did it want me to air swipe to stall? Did it want me to jump and then do similar things? And like, the early bosses were like kind of awful because I just didn't get like their pattern. Like, they did the move, I acknowledge I know what move they're using, and I still did not know how to dodge it consistently. Like, I had like a visual tell if I was in a specific position against the boss, I knew how to dodge it. But there were just like annoying moves like the tornado or like the homing daggers on the first couple bosses that make me go, yeah, I'm not gonna replay this game. It's just pretty much how it is. I feel like some of the later bosses were okay. I feel like that issue actually mostly went away by the end of the game, surprisingly. Like, weirdly, I feel like the final boss gave us like the most visual tells, despite being like really long and kind of difficult. Like, I don't feel like I was ever ultra confused during that fight compared to some of the other ones where I'm like, did you want me to jump? Or kinds of things like that. Sort of like when we were fighting the wolf creature It's just things we had to learn just by experimenting. Like, did our sword actually stun him? What happens if we're close? Like, we would not have known that he would paralyze us and then do the move. Like, we could have assumed that swiping might not have stunned him and then he might have charged into us. And we still probably could have used the sword in that scenario, for example. But the boss like introduced a mechanic that wasn't obvious until you already failed the pattern, I think is the problem. There's not a lot of wind up, but fortunately, you know, it did give us the tools. I think just limitations on the game system is this like I think that was probably the worst fight we had so far, just overall, just because like it wants you to use the fireball, but it's really easy for the boss to go off screen, which is like not really good in that scenario. Like a fast moving boss that you're supposed to snipe and is just like all over the place. I don't know. I think they could have retooled that boss a little differently. Like I like the idea of it, but I did not like that it went off screen. If it was actually a smaller arena, it probably would have worked. Yeah, like if it was more like it was not as vertical, but it was horizontal. Like if it was like a screen tall but 2 screens wide instead of like a 2x2, I feel like that would have worked slightly better. Just because it was really weird that like when the boss went down, you just couldn't really see where the boss is going, just from limitations of like A, your health bar is there, and then B, generally speaking, you'll see more to the sides than to the top, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, we ended up we did get him a couple times, I think, with off-screen fireballs, or he might have been just barely coming on screen, because I did hear him get hit when he wasn't really visible. But in any case, that's where we are, and that's where we're gonna go. So I just like to thank everybody for joining, and hopefully you had fun with it so far. Uh, pretty basic game, but you know we're kind of experiencing, uh, I guess a different generation style of game. So hopefully it's still interesting from that perspective. And we can officially say that we've played at least one version of every East game, so that's always nice. So I just like to say thank you all for joining. I'm going to remind everybody that I have a YouTube account in case you missed some of the VODs. I do try to upload fairly regularly. And if you ever see something you want to clip, always feel free. I think that option is turned on. I didn't realize that was actually an option to turn on or turn off, but I believe it is enabled. So if you guys see something crazy and you want to clip it, feel free. I know I went back and I got for everybody that horrible East 3 boss fight finish. Um so we can always look back at that and we can all feel robbed together. But in the other than that, I'd just like to say thank you again for joining, and hopefully you have a good day or a good night depending on the time zone.